A man, Lord, Machiavelli production. Notorious M.A.D. Lil Chad and Slender Dad vibing straight bustin' no cap. Friday night screen lit fame hitting our lap. Culture thick, no yeet from the trap. YouTube grind, minds locked in so we adapt. Brahma bull cackling loud, bourbon on the rocks. Scheming like the GOAT, comedy unlocks. Mad shit smoke, cold as ice, won't fold. YouTube legend verdicts drip sharp like a judge's code. Skirt, skirt that, skirt, tat that. Ascending crew, let's get it. Stack them racks, laughs hit diffy. Dumb fates can't match these facts. Popcorn popping, chill vibes, brew sipping slow. Prime time screens live, we slap, we glow. Now that we're pulling up clean, double the cup of the lean. Shit supreme from the H to the Bay. Third ward holding it down. Crew lights the fuse, blazing wild, no snooze. Voices boom loud, screens pop and set the cruise. Grind levels up, shine hits, claim that juice. Rise quick, savage, laughter high, can't lose. Put a skirt that. Skirt tat that. We here to break the mold, eat the basic behind. With tales that slap and laughter intertwined. A quest to marvel where drip defies. In this lit realm, only passion flies. Skirt, skirt that. Skirt tat that. A sinning squad goes hard, blazing trails we pursue. Laughs hit like heat, dumb vibes getting cooked anew. Popcorn lit, locking tight, roll swift, no lack. Prime stream zooms, global tap, we stack. Skirt, skirt that, skirt tat that. OM's here, yo.
Imp is here. So's Matt. Thanks
well,
for being here.
Imp is injured.
Yeah,
he can't work.
Oh, that's yeah. Well,
I'm on disability till at least Tuesday.
Nice.
What did you do?
I blew out my shoulder on Monday.
And that's an at least till Tuesday? I feel like that should be longer.
They didn't even give him Flexeril. I was disappointed.
They didn't do anything.
They told him to take some ibuprofen. I was like, damn, you got that. You got that military health care.
They didn't even give him, but they didn't give him 800s though. They
No.
just told him to take the over-the-counter stuff.
Yeah, take 3 of them.
That's only like 600. That's not enough. You can go up to 1600 in a dose.
Not recommended, but
No, you just don't do it on an empty stomach. You're fine.
not medical advice.
We were told specifically, like, I'm sure Mad got this at one point. Hey, we're going to give you the 800 milligram Motrins. If, for whatever reason, it still hurts, you can double up.
I mean, yeah, we would just double up on everything.
Just assume they're not giving you enough.
Well, you don't understand. Those are community ibuprofens.
When I was at the hospital, they gave. I was on Dilaudid, Percocet, methadone.
Doesn't Percocet make the panties drop?
yeah, that and a couple beers.
You're welcome. I brought us there this time.
Drop. It's nice. And they even had these fentanyl pops. It's a lollipop that you roll on the inside of your cheek, and it absorbs into your bloodstream through there.
Do the rappers have George Floyd on them?
Not at that time. I'm sure they introduced it later, but they gave me like a brown grocery bag, one of like the medium sized ones, filled with those things. They made me sick, so I put them back. But my
can we talk about how much of a drug dealing situation that looks like? Like, hey, here's a brown bag full of medication.
My stepmom, she is like a super nurse. She was in charge of all the nurses in the DFW hospital network thing or whatever. Anyway, like, so she's not just she's not just like a nurse, like a LVN. Like, she's a high up. Anyway. She cut down my shit to the bare minimum because she knew what was going to happen, because all these guys were addicted to it. Bro, they would have pill parties where everybody would get together with their pills and they would just like trade pills with each other.
Yeah, it was
seems
crazy.
Healthy. Yeah. No, we ruined it for everybody coming after us. Like, I had a keg in my barracks room. We would bring it out as soon as didn't have to show up to formations. All you had to do was call and be like, oh, I couldn't sleep, nightmares or whatever. And then that's it. If you didn't have to show up and shit. I showed up in flip-flops once or twice. Give a fuck.
Of course you would.
Oh, I had so I did that when they were starting to try to, like, because everybody in your chain of command was also injured, so it was impossible to track anybody down. But then they brought in like regular people to be in charge, and I showed up in flip flops. And first of all, you should be happy I'm showing up. It's like 6:30 in the fucking morning. Anyway, I'm there in flip flops, cargo shorts, and this captain was like, "What? Why are you not in uniform?" I can't put my boots on because I can't because my arm. He goes, "Well, how do you wash your feet?" 1 foot at a time. Sir, walk a day in my flip flops and then come tell me about being in a uniform. He did not care for that.
Is it that critical?
This is great.
Anyway, it was a crazy time, man.
Anyway, so welcome to the Ascendant Art Podcast. Thanks everybody for being here. It is the birthday stream, so thank you for everybody for dropping the happy birthday wishes. Got Josh Hammond, Davina, Eric.
I said it before the show. I'm not gonna say it again.
Happy birthday, Chad. I mean, I felt like me showing up was my happy birthday.
Lovely Sherry, Soul Assassin. I appreciate that because when you were on with Lit Dev when I was in the office today, I was like, hey,
He's gonna be on with Lit Dad, yeah, but not even show up to our show.
No, I was like, he may be on his schedule where he sleeps through our show and he was up in the morning from being up tonight.
I took a nap in the afternoon. Like,
Which
as soon as I got off with LD, I went straight and laid down.
Is that what you call him? You call him LD?
I call him LD.
When you're tight like that, you can.
When you're tight?
Yeah.
I call him Mr. Devil.
Should I have brought a cake? I mean, I'm not going to say no to cake. What kind of communist do you think I am?
Man, I like a pie, like a ice cream cake or something.
Ice cream cake is good.
Cheesecake?
Like Oreo
I like
one?
cheesecake.
I'm not a cheesecake guy.
I'm a cheesecake guy.
But I like a nice 2-layer chocolate cake. The stuff. Brahma Bull's trying to make this dirty.
I mean, when do I not get off with?
I mean, if you're streaming with Mad Chismo, somebody's getting off.
Mad loves warm apple pie. Okay, yeah, I'm glad Matt is here.
As long as it's those Mel apples.
Yeah, because one of the things I had for this week, on the chance that Matt was available, and I'm glad he is this really hilarious video, because I want to get Matt's take on it. This is a dude, you I'm sure you've seen the YouTube videos with these guys who are First Amendment auditors. So his take on this video,
a sovereign citizen.
No, it's the guys who just like recorded people and
okay.
Yeah. But he decides for this video he's gonna just talk to the officer exactly like officers talk to people when they pull them over, and see how the cop reacts. And
I bet he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Look, these are things you can do when you're a cop. Like when I would go, like to Brownsville or whatever, like the Valley, and I would have to go through Border Patrol checkpoints or whatever. I would fuck with them because I was a cop, so I knew, like, if it comes down to it, I'll be okay. Because I'd be like, I'm sorry, did I take a wrong turn? Is this the border? Like, what? No. Like, oh, that's a very misleading patch you have there that says Border Patrol, with us not being near the border. Excuse my ignorance.
So here you go, Watson. So this guy's a detective.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, this is a police law enforcement parking lot. Yeah, it is a problem.
Oh.
It is a problem. Fuck off.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm Detective
So he's a detective, so he's doing this too.
Mike Jardine.
Oh, yeah? What are you working on?
Working on that ass.
What are you
bitch.
working on right now?
Several cases.
Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right, what are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day? Or have you been out and about a little bit?
Okay, real quick. I get the bit. However, it's so irrelevant. You know what I mean? If he could do it to make it like, this is not how you have a conversation. This is not. I would be
This
worried
is
about this
this
guy's
is how
mental
you
health.
interview. Interviewing is different than a conversation.
Right.
And
But you can't
I
both
don't
just
think
be
this
asking
guy-
questions back and forth.
Yeah, and I don't think this guy should be trying to interview a cop.
It gets better.
I hope so
What
for
is
your
this about?
sake.
Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
Smack this
Have you been
fucker.
here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer.
Okay,
my
well, you
questions.
suck,
Are you
dude. I
drunk?
wish that I'm more capable.
Why are you
of-
slurring your words today? So
Cops always say that on the body cam too, and it annoys the hell out of me because I know after talking with Mad that they're doing that to create an evidence trail for what they're observing that wasn't there. Why are you slurring your words?
I wouldn't say that. I would just observe it. I don't have to ask you that.
have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator,
Investigator for who?
investigative journalist. I investigate corrupt officials. So I'm wondering, where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Working on a fraud case. That's
God dang it, bro.
Okay. Have
Do
you
you
been to
not
the
get
bar
what
at all
he's
today?
doing? How did you make detective? Your detective skill. What did you put all your points in?
That's what this guy like.
He definitely does not have a very good sense motive check.
He's not tracking at all, and it's super obvious.
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
That's an
That's not a
incriminating
ridiculous
question,
question.
dummy.
Do you know where he's been today?
I don't keep tabs on him.
Okay.
Out and about.
Do you know what time his shift
Why
started?
are they answering his fucking questions?
I would just be like, dude, I'm gonna put a ticket on your windshield and I'm gonna go back inside later.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna make this simple. Yeah. God.
IQ was the dump stat. Yeah, the detective's eyes got wide at corrupt officials. That was interesting.
None off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job, or
Oh my
no?
god.
Not that anybody knows of for sure. Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
Hey.
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
on
property.
This
God,
isn't
you're
your
such an
property.
idiot. Not my property, bro. This is not public. This is not a public space. Fucking leave. You know what I mean? Ask him to
Yeah.
leave. Tell him
It
to
is a
leave.
public
And then
space.
fucking is it really?
You can't make them a police. First Amendment rights regarding recording public officials is very clear through pretty much every circuit.
I'll
court
let the
in
judge
country.
handle that shit. Fuck that.
What do you mean though? Like it's still if he's
It's city property.
on if he's on police property, First
he's
Amendment
on-
doesn't apply here.
No,
He
no,
still
no.
needs
It
to
actually
leave.
no. It applies more on police property than it does on private property.
But you can't trespass him?
Oh, you can't. It's been case law for 30 years. You can't.
I guess never
trespass
ran into this before.
That
No,
seems
it's
weird.
no. Cops tend to get this wrong. The case law for pretty much every district court area in the country is police officers in the routine operation of their duties, whether that's in the police station or any public place, can be recorded by citizens.
Okay,
I get
you
that.
keep going back to the recording thing. We're talking about where he's standing.
He's in a police station parking lot. That's the public. That's considered the police station and public property.
Need to change that.
So can he just walk into the police station armory
could.
because that's public
No,
property?
no, that you
and help
can't-
himself to some fucking guns?
No, there are in the case law, they do make exceptions specifically for marked and designated security and private zones, but you have to mark them and make sure that it's known.
What
that these are
about
places-
exceptions for someone who's impeding police operations by pulling a stupid fucking stunt?
What?
That-
Also,
you are
can't
that
we
is an
just-
exception. Yes.
can't we
Now,
just put
if
a
he was
sign?
if he was standing away from the police officer and recording, he's allowed to do that.
Can't we just put a sign up? Bitch, this is marked now.
No, that's not allowed. That would be an easy slam dunk lawsuit win. So it's
Eric, I don't disagree with you that he paid taxes for those guns, but I do disagree with you that anyone should just be able to walk in there and help themselves to some guns because they paid taxes.
Yeah, because then
to
what are the
support
cops
the
going to do?
police.
The cops paid their taxes for those guns too.
a lot
Yeah,
of times
and
police
there are
officers
plenty
don't
of
live in
people
the
I'm like, you
jurisdictions
know
they
what?
work in.
That person should not have a gun. I mean, felons still pay taxes, but they're not supposed to have guns.
True. Nor women. We can
Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get it. You better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office
You
and do
shut
your
up.
job.
You shut up and get
You
out of
get
here.
your butt back in your office and do your job.
Bro.
No,
Yo, man,
No.
he's just pulling
You quit
off
drinking on the
sides,
job. You
man.
understand me?
whatever.
You punk ass.
What the fuck?
Because he's talking like police officers do.
that's
in
not
these
how-
times.
See, at that point, I would definitely detain him.
No, fuck that. Like, bro, hold my shit. You know what? Well,
Then you got body cams on right now, do you?
You get your back in there. You don't look back here again.
okay, bro, bro.
I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation.
To be clear, it has not been proven that Detective Mike Jardine is or was drinking on the job.
Yeah,
I hate this guy.
I guess you think that's funny, Chad, but
I
that
do.
guy was an asshole, and it wasn't funny.
I don't like him.
No.
I've seen too many videos where asshole cops talk to people that way, and it makes me laugh.
That doesn't excuse him.
Yeah. Oh, so because asshole cops do it, we should all do it. That way, everybody can be pissed off all the time.
The cop's reaction didn't help the situation either because
No,
as
and I
Matt
called
said,
him out for it too.
being a detective and then not realizing the bit was pretty,
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think that's as funny as you think it is.
That cop was
Like,
he was
the
an
cop was an
embarrassment.
idiot, and the guy was a prick.
Ugh, you're lucky it's your birthday.
Yeah, seriously.
It's all right. Not all cops are jerks, Chad. I mean, there's a
It's
reason
moment
Matt
to
left.
moment. No, I left. Well, I left for political reasons.
Yeah, that
can
was
expound
lame
upon
and
that a
gay,
little?
Chad. Sorry, not sorry. What was that? Political reasons?
I was
Yeah.
wondering if Mad was going to expound upon his leaving for political reasons.
Look, I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm not a big. I have issues with authority. And when I know something's fucked up, I usually will call it fucked up. Doesn't work well when you're talking to your higher ups and they're wrong and you let them know that they're wrong. Look, but I never would do it unless I actually knew, and I knew what I you know what I mean. I was really good at it at my job. So when I say something, it's going to be right, or I wouldn't have said it. And they brought in a new lieutenant who was supposed to clean up mid-shift because we were out of control, blah, blah, blah. We did not get along. Plus, because he was an idiot. He came from New Orleans. He was like one of those, what do they call it? Community police. You know, the guys that just go around the neighborhood and be like, hi, I'm your community police officer. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
You mean the mall cop system? We're just going to be mall cops. We're not actually going to arrest anybody or do anything.
They go to like HOA meetings or some dumb shit. Anyway, and he had no idea what he was doing, so I let him know a couple of times, and then
They always
higher
love
up,
when you
higher
let
up.
them know.
Yeah,
To answer Shifty's question, yes, the most common birth months in America, I believe, are August, September, and October. And it directly correlates to Christmas season and getting it
that
on.
would explain why I have so many friends with birthdays in October.
Oh, we did have segues. Fucking, I've wrecked out on when we were we never used them seriously. We were always fucking with them. I told you about the lieutenant, the desk lieutenant during this huge event thing that was going on. So he was out there on his Segway and there was a fight and he's just circling them on the Segway, and he's calling for backup, and our patrol captain got on the radio.
I
He was
really
like,
wish that was on video.
dude, he gets on the radio, and he's like, okay, you're gonna have to get off that Segway and handle it yourself. In his defense, those things aren't easy to get off of.
All right, so this is the question Soul asking. Did you see the new city album? So on the left is the new Austin City logo, and on the right is the former one.
It looks like the bus system. I forgot what it's called. Like here in San Antonio, maybe in Austin. Like it looks. It's a public service. It's awful.
You know what it looks like? If I was trying to come up with a logo that represented transness, it would be that. Because it's not a man's junk, it's not a girl's junk, but it's kind of in between.
Oh, Albertson's logo. Yeah, that's another good. Yeah.
More bad take Bojan lore. My son was a community resource officer for a summer. It was fun for him to experience the most mundane aspects of law enforcement and learn he vastly prefers the biochemistry lab. Well, if you can get jobs in a biochemistry lab instead of a police officer, it's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
I mean, monetarily, yeah. For sure. Look, it's mostly because the paperwork is what I think people. It's like anything, even in the military, you would have just a few minutes of like adrenaline rush fucking action, and then just hours and hours of dumb like nothing. But if you get good templates with your reports and shit, and you know what you're doing, like it don't take that long to do the paperwork.
Did you have a template at all for your reports?
Fuck yeah, for everything. Are you kidding me? It
I
basically
detected
was just
the
my
odor
own.
of marijuana.
Yep. Emitting from the person and/or vehicle. So I conducted a search.
I do agree with Brahma on that one. Those logo colors do look like they belong in Seattle.
Yeah,
is
I
like
don't like the
Seattle.
colors. I mean,
It
how much
screams
did they
gay,
spend
but
on
that is
this?
Austin, Texas. So, given that it's Austin, that logo change probably cost them $800 million. I know the Cracker Barrel logo was $700 million.
Oh, that's okay. They didn't pay for it.
Ugh.
What is the weird thing with Texas where they have judges that run counties instead of like mayors? Or is it
Wait.
weird? Isn't that like some kind of weird system they have there?
Mayors are for cities.
Well, and board of supervisors, councils. In Virginia, they have board of supervisors for counties. But in Texas, they have like judges that can make decisions for stuff.
I mean, I feel like judges across the nation can make decisions.
Not unless someone brings a case. Usually, I know, like in Dallas Fort Worth, a judge was deciding their COVID restrictions without anybody bringing a case. It was like they were the local government.
Words to live by.
I assist him to the ground with the minimum amount of force necessary.
Yep.
Yep.
Now how that reads on paper and how it looked in real time can vary.
Yes, I kicked out his leg and I chokeslammed him into the pavement.
You know, technically,
That was
the
the minimum amount of
Undertaker
force.
assisted guys to the ground with the minimum
Yeah,
amount of force.
That was the minimum amount that I deemed necessary given the circumstance.
Well,
Well,
you see, once I had him in the air by the throat, I had to bring him down.
What do you mean the circumstance? Well, he called me a bitch and told me to get back in my office and that he was watching me.
To be fair though, it was the suspect that determined how much force was going to be necessary. That is one of my favorite things I've ever said.
Glock is an international thing.
Because these security guards like stopped these Hispanic guys because I don't know, they may have been drunk or some shit. So I go and the guy is like, "Hey man, just to let you know, like I don't think they speak English." I'm like, "Not a problem, man. Glock is an international language. I got this." He didn't think it was as funny as I did. And so that complaint went up. I had to answer for that.
Funny or not, it's true.
Yep. It is.
All right.
Everybody know clack, clack, clack.
Have you guys ever watched
Let the doves cry when the
this
gun
channel?
goes.
This they usually do like dad jokes and have to drink if they make the other person laugh.
Oh yeah, I've seen one or two of these.
All right, so this one as a concept for this video was they're doing yo mama jokes, but they surprised the people doing it with having their actual mothers come in.
Okay.
And they made them have to read the jokes they had written.
Oh, I like
So-
the. Have you seen the videos with the dude? He tells the most inappropriate jokes to his mother. Like these dirty
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, that's around where the line with these guys. And Mad, you'll like it because they all do like Australian voices, so they sound like you. Let me skip forward.
Gonna be good. I just wanted to let you
All
know.
right, first joke.
I am not sorry. I am not sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Where was the first joke? All right, so they come in. The moms are here.
Lovely to meet you both. Yeah. Lovely to meet you. Oh my fuck.
By the way, this YouTube channel has like millions of subscribers and
course.
makes all this money. And I know that Mad does stuff that's nice. It's so much funnier. It's the accent, Mad. You got to get the accent down.
Boy, I have an accent meat. Nope, that wasn't it.
His
me a second.
Australian accent sounds like Mad's Indian accent.
I've never done an Indian accent.
On purpose.
I'm trying to figure out the opposite because usually when I do the opposite, well, usually when I try to do an accent, it usually comes out as like whatever the opposite accent would be. Like if I do an English accent, it'll be Jamaican for some reason.
Luckily, you always have Russell Crowe's Exorcist accent as your guide. Your
Yeah,
signpost. Like when I need to know what an accent should be, that's the one.
that's the one.
I don't want to do this. You gotta do this.
Says you.
I am so fucking excited. Chaps, man, like you were supposed to be a doctor. I just want to let you know I am.
There's
was a
way
little
too many
racist.
people and
Yeah.
way too much talking.
Yeah, they're very loud.
So sorry for what you're about to hear. It's not gonna be good. I just wanted to let you know. I am not sorry. I am not sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Boosh is apparently just staring at the crowd.
Let's get this done. Okay. In my opinion, your mama jokes are so old and have been done by way too many people. Just like your mama.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. It's okay. You don't have to rewind.
No, I'm not going to. That one was kind of weak, but it's starting.
Oh my god.
Also, is that
Also,
Matt's dad?
I'm judging them for their taste in liquor. What Fireball or whatever? God, I hate that shit.
What is it? Hey, 70s.
Evening, all.
Yeah, it's cheap. I think they usually have like Absolute and Fireball as the two things they're taking shots of. And is Absolute is probably the cheapest vodka you can buy now, right?
Well, I mean, depends.
I mean, there's some pretty cheap shit out there, but you've probably
Yeah.
never heard of it.
Uh-huh.
What's up? Like, I've never seen Chad get as much hate in the chat as he's getting on his birthday. It's insane.
It's Josh. He's having his fun. That's fine.
I remember we got some really cheap vodka ones called Wolfschmidt.
Wolfschmidt, and it wasn't like some Jägermeister knockoff or something.
No, it was awful.
I don't know if I'd. It's a. What kind of vodka is it? German. They're known for vodka.
Man, you can't go wrong with Boone's Farm or Mad Dog 2020. That's the way to do it.
I knew a guy. The only thing he would ever drink is Knob Creek. That's all he would buy, no matter the occasion. You want? It's like, oh, we want to do this. No, just get. I'm bringing Knob Creek. I got a half-empty bottle of Fireball that's 10 years old. Is it still safe to drink?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's alcohol. It should.
It's matured nicely now.
Yeah.
It's perfect to drink.
It's like Zima. Zima never goes old.
Does cinnamon go bad?
You might need to like shake it around a little to get it.
Yeah.
No, wait. Our expert is chiming in. It's safe.
Apparently, Taka vodka is one of the cheapest in North America.
Oh, look, we have Brahmator arguing with Brahma. Zima, what? All right, how would you describe Zima's taste?
It's malt liquor. It's like a
comics is here.
Oh, Zima is a carbonated wine cooler.
Yeah,
it was like the proto White Claw.
I don't think. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a fucking White Claw.
You never?
I have. They basically taste like bad carbonated water. Like,
I
they
have a
don't
good
have
authority that
flavor.
Mad was like the king of Zima back in his day.
Fuck yeah, yeah. I was like 12 when that was around.
Oh, here you go, Slender. Eric got your book, and he's got it next on his reading list. Yay.
Oh, okay.
Where can I get that book? Is it on
Lower your fucking expectations, because as I said, I wrote that when I was like 20 something, and I had a lot of learning to do.
Is it on Amazon? Can you get it on
Yeah, it's
Amazon?
on Amazon.
Yeah, we linked it last week, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somehow we all had access to Zima. Yeah.
Does it say written by Slender Dad?
Yep, it says written by Slender Dad.
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't want to link it again. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have to give up my real name for that.
To
shit.
answer this by Shifty, by the way, the reason retailers didn't care is because they just wanted Zima out because no one adult was buying it. So they're like, "Sure, kid, you're old enough. Buy Zima."
You guys like that Angry Orchard?
Yeah,
I think it's pretty good.
I actually really like Angry Orchard.
It's
it's in
okay
the same
for one
tier
or
as
two.
like any light beers that you would buy. It's a better. I think it tastes better than those would.
Yeah, I guess I think one or two is like my max because I don't know.
Oh, because you're a lightweight?
No, not in that way. Just like it doesn't taste as good. It's weird. Like
I like them, but they are like 7.5% alcohol, so they're a little higher than like a normal beer.
Yeah.
So they'll sneak up on you if you're not careful.
What about Twisted Tea?
I could take Twisted Tea or leave it. Does anybody remember the Bacardi Triple Black?
Yes.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that the-
Bacardi.
Those
that
were
the
pretty
one-
tasty.
Is that the cotton candy tasting one, or is that Bacardi cotton candy?
That would probably be Bacardi Cotton Candy.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I'd buy that for chicks.
Bacardi was like the Bacardi version of Zima.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, Zima, which is hilarious when I was in college, was when that came out. And it was very, very popular at parties.
Oh yeah,
Especially with the
Oh
ladies.
yeah. And
And the guys who were trying to give them to the ladies.
That puts me in comics roughly in the same age demographic. Yeah, the girls were always
Purple
like,
Passion?
"I want Zima." Okay, I'll go get you Zima.
I mean, they're not terrible. I mean, I've had better alcohol, but I mean, the thing is, they tasted halfway decent.
Mad was grossed out when I was getting half and halves with. Oh, that is disgusting.
Yes. Yeah.
Sounds
That is
I
terrible.
stand by
Dude,
it.
if you're
I'd
going to do
stand by
anything
that.
half and half, get, black and tan. Those are actually pretty good.
Okay, so I have
Guinness
to
with
come to the
Angry Orchard?
conclusion that Brahma drinking all that whiskey and smoking all the time has made it so that he doesn't have a sense of taste.
That's why he has to use gravy on it, dude. Comics can tell you that man.
Yeah.
The amount of gravy
no.
he puts on his food it's unhealthy. It's just no.
So the
So
Dallas
what that-
meetup, we go to Denny's afterwards, and literally the man has to keep ordering gravy because they can't
Yes.
give him enough. It's pretty funny.
What
He
that
wa-
tells me is he needs massive amounts of salt to taste anything.
Yeah.
So that's why he's putting because that gravy that you get at those restaurants is basically liquid salt.
They would have to have brought out a gallon jug of gravy for him to be happy because it was never enough gravy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Speaking of Brahma, why is he not here?
He's getting internet issues again.
No.
I think the developers cut his line again.
Yeah, because I know, like, I'm not gonna say halfway through the stream, he ended up having to bail because his internet died.
Now all I picture is Brahma walking into like an IHOP and sitting down, and they're like, "We've brought your food. Do you need anything?" And he's like, "No, I brought my own growler of gravy."
Yeah.
But I would like a refill once I'm done.
He brings his own gravy boat and everything.
I agree with him.
Brahma's in there here. He's like
great.
Ron Swanson. He's like, "I think you heard me say covered in
Everything
gravy.
in gravy.
But you don't understand. When I say covered in gravy, I mean the entire plate should have 3 inches of gravy on top of it."
Yeah, but they probably think he's being like figurative, like hyperbolic about the
No,
amount
he's
of
not.
like,
He's not.
But he's not though, right? Because they're like, there's no way that this human wants that much gravy.
That's too much gravy.
They can never have too much gravy. I agree with them.
Gross.
I disagree. I'm not big on gravy.
Maybe that's an.
I like gravy on like mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's great. Well, I
Or
like
turkey and gravy. Turkey and gravy is pretty
I
good.
like mashed potatoes
turkey
in my gravy.
I like the brown gravy for mashed potatoes, but for biscuits, man, get that white gravy, but not with the sausage.
But we're talking Brahma's getting the like white country gravy, right?
Yeah, cream gravy.
I'm pretty sure that like Slender, when you're talking like turkey, that's like turkey gravy. It's not like the thick
I like
white.
the white country gravy too, but
Get it with
I'm
chicken
not as
fried
big on
steaks.
it.
Yeah, chicken fried steak. Yeah, that's another good gravy thing.
Wonders why his blood pressure is what it is.
Chicken
He
fried
does.
chicken.
But you know what doesn't go with gravy? Fucking eggs.
No.
Or
I mean,
Guinness.
if you do
Oh, but
eggs
he
over easy, they
smothers
make their
his
own
eggs in
gravy.
Yeah, again, Slender, this plate isn't a plate of biscuits. It's a plate of eggs, hash browns, other like breakfast things. And he's like gravy on all of it.
By the way, I would have been a little probably more prepared, but Slender sent me links to Pete Holm doing more of the Batman things, and I've just been watching those like on repeat for the last 2 days.
Yeah, I watched
all the
them
new
yesterday
ones.
too. Yeah, I don't like the new Batman ones. His best is when he was Professor Xavier firing the X-Men.
Oh no, the Batman ones are good. Like when he,
I thought the one
Riddler
where
he did-
Batman was firing Batman was hysterical.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Are you journaling at me?
At me?
In his Street Fighter things when he's having to.
Do we get copyright claimed if we watch
Probably.
those? No.
I mean, that was my peace offering for Mad because he was very upset with with how I didn't like the sports show.
It wasn't a sports show.
I'm being very polite to not bring up the fact that there's games going on right now. So that
doesn't matter.
Yeah, Imp, actually, you lost the bet, so I win.
Yeah,
What was the bet?
Imp thought you would be in mourning and would not come to the show tonight.
Man, look, all right. It was a better showing than what I think anybody expected from them.
Well,
that's actually what Imp said. Imp said, "Well, maybe." I mean, it was close. They did pretty good.
I have to give credit. Your boy Dak rope-a-doped that dumbass into getting himself ejected before the game. Just by Dak goes up and spits towards their huddle, and then this guy just goes apeshit and spits on Dak, so he gets ejected.
He got Dak to it.
He's their best pass rusher. So for the
He's
rest
their
of the
best
game,
player.
For the rest of the game, they just were not stopping any. Like what stopped the Cowboys was drops. It wasn't because they were getting Dak at all.
Like their entire game plan was solidified around that guy being on the field, and as soon as he was gone, they're like, "Oh well, we're done with that game plan. We can do something entirely different now."
Yep.
He got Dak to it.
Dak to it.
So good for.
I love how that's still a thing in the zeitgeist. The Hawk Tua thing.
It's so good though. Unlike her podcast,
or her was it meme coin?
Yeah, that didn't go well either.
No, it didn't.
All right,
but you got to strike when the iron's hot. She was smart for doing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't she like being investigated though for like fraud?
Okay, well that part, yeah, she went a little too far with the meme coin thing.
So since it's my birthday, I'm gonna do the theme is gonna be retro things that I remember in, because I'm getting older. So this is one. I miss translucent stuff. There was that phase where they were making translucent everything, and it, like, the translucent Game Boy was kick ass.
Some
It
of
was
it
pretty cool.
works as
quite
far as
nice.
aesthetics, and some of it really, really didn't.
Yeah, it serves no purpose whatsoever.
I think that the only one that really looked good was the iMac at that time.
Well, it was iconic. I mean, there was nothing that looked like it.
Yeah.
It just had that look.
You
to
know
it.
who had IMAX? Every fucking girl in the dorm
Yes.
had an iMac because they thought it was cute, and they couldn't. And when they turned it on, I don't know how many girls I had to go help because they didn't understand that they had the Mac operating system, and so they
wasn't
couldn't
Windows.
save stuff with
Right.
Windows.
Right.
And they're like, "What am I gonna do?" And I was like, "You either have to go out and buy Office for Mac, or you're gonna have to go to the computer lab to do your papers." And they're like, "Oh no."
It was the computer equivalent to the VW Bug for girls.
Yeah, those
You're not
guys,
wrong.
I still see those around. I'm like, Volkswagen should bring the Bug back. We're about due where they could sell it to a whole generation of girls.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, it's like
convertible?
they did, and they ended the line like a couple of years ago because they had that really awful one that what they brought back that looked like half a circle, and then they redid it and it looked like a proper Beetle, and then they discontinued it.
All right, to answer Bush's question, Chad is clueless. They were trying to bang you. I was like, no, these girls were that stupid and thought Macs worked with Windows and got really pissed off when it didn't.
Yeah.
I know the difference. I'm I'm okay with it. And it just was funny because I wasn't the only dude. Every like 20 minutes, a dude, like the way that our dorm was, one side of the hallway was the men's side, the other side was the girls' side. Every 20 minutes, a girl would be coming in to the male side trying to get some dude to go fix their computer. Mad knows because he lives with this.
Where's the little paperclip guy?
Oh yeah,
Clippy?
Clippy.
Clippy.
God, that
I
was.
can't find Clippy.
I'm so glad they got rid of him.
Look at Bad Take Mojo. I taught Intro to Office Apps for 15 years at the college level. The MacBook was the worst thing to happen to that course.
What didn't you do? Tina has lived a life of 20
yes.
people.
Yes, she has. She's like, didn't she, like, I worked as a security guard or something? Like, she comes in with the most random things.
I worked at a mafia ran bank.
Maybe she's just got multiple personalities.
I swear to God, they should also, Geo Metros or Suzuki Sidekicks, a $10,000 little bullshit SUV truck
Okay.
thing that you can sell to teenagers would be the greatest thing ever.
The Geo Metro became the Chevy Metro. I mean, they're technically still around, I think.
They don't make a Metro. What do you,
Oh man, did I ever tell you? So the girlfriend,
who
she
bought
had
a
a
Suzu? Are they still making cars?
Oh, I don't know.
They are. They're not coming over here.
Remember the Zuzu Rodeo? But
I still have a Mitsubishi dealer down the street from me. It's crazy.
Isuzu are still doing trucks. I don't know about cars, but they do trucks.
Yeah.
So the girlfriend, she had a Nissan Cube that she loved so much. I don't know if you've ever seen one.
Oh,
I've seen one. I've never been in one.
And she had some kind of carpet that was on the dashboard or whatever. She called it the cubic hair.
Oh my god.
That's
fine.
So when it got wrecked and got totaled, she wanted another one so bad, but they don't sell them anymore. But she was looking into trying to get one imported from a different country, but the cost would be just
Is that
astronomical.
the one with the rear windshield that like wraps around one corner?
Yeah.
Doesn't
it
the
looks
Kia
like a box.
Soul still do
I
that?
fucking
It looks
hate
better than a
those
Kia Soul.
things.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably still find them like at CarMax or something like that.
Oh my god, that
Don't
god awful car.
no. Let's not encourage this.
She got a so when that was totaled, we went shopping for cars or whatever, and she fell in love with this Jeep Renegade because it was the most cube looking vehicle she could find.
This is the car, the Nissan Cube.
You know,
with
cubed
the-
vehicles don't have great crumple zones.
They stack very well.
Yeah, that's
in
what I
the
said.
garbage.
You shouldn't touch her crumple zone when she's driving.
Well, I mean, if you're in a cube like that, you become the crumple zone.
All right, doesn't Kia still make the Soul? That's kind of
Yeah, they still make it.
square.
They do.
That one is fairly square, right?
How did we get here?
No, we
Matt's
got here
girlfriend.
in a cube.
All right. All right. What was your first car, Mad?
It was F-150, 5-speed manual transmission, single cab, Avi.
Slender, what was yours?
My first car?
Yeah. Like when you were a teenager or when you first got like your first car, whatever it was.
Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, that was my wife's first car. Yeah.
I think it was like an 89 or yeah, I think it was an 89
Oh, mine was a 98.
or an 81 or I don't remember. It was an old fucking Chevy Cavalier. I remember that I had a job and I thought I was making good money, but like every week I made like $300 that immediately went into trying to keep the car running so that I could go to work to make another $300 to spend on trying to keep the car running.
Shifty says my first cars were a 98 Ford Escort ZX something. Well, you're
My dad,
pretty solid,
he was a wholesaler, so you know what I mean. He had cars like he didn't even have a car. He just drove home one of the cars that he owned. Except for this,
did he
this
have like
little-
that dealer license where he could go to the auctions?
Yeah, he went to the auctions
God,
all the time. Most
that's
of the
the
times,
best.
he's just buying stuff off on the phone.
So I got you guys all beat. My first car was my my grandmother's 1966 Oldsmobile Delta 88.
Oh,
If you have
wow.
not seen one of those things, it is a fucking land yacht.
You said 1976?
1966.
Oh, 66.
Yeah, it didn't have bucket seats. It had a bench seat.
Was
So
it the
when that thing
convertible
hits a
model, too?
plastic car, it just keeps going.
Oh, dude, all right. I was driving my friend home one night, and I lived pretty close to a pool hall. Well, this dude ran the stop sign and pulled out right in front of me, and I fucking nailed his car. It basically, I think it took my bumper off, but I like fucking totaled his car. I mean, it was wrecked. I hit it like right in the wheel, and that thing was totaled. Like I said, the only damage to my car was the bumper. Yeah, that's
so
it right
you
there.
were driving around in this thing.
Yeah, the AC
Holy-
constantly was going out on the damn thing, and it was leaded gasoline, not unleaded. Leaded.
I never
how did
ran
you
the
even find
AC on
it?
my car, but I would run the heat on the hottest days because like I got to pull some of that heat out of the engine bay.
Okay, so how did I get gas for it?
Yeah.
There was still like one gas station within like a mile where I lived that sold leaded gasoline, and when they stopped selling leaded gasoline, I just started putting unleaded in it, and it ran fine.
Oh, okay. Well, so it was just more
Lying
of a
sons of
suggestion.
bitches.
Yeah. Well, 'cause the funny thing is like, because this is like 1990 or 91, right around there. I think it was 1990, or maybe it was 89. I don't remember. So yeah, I mean, you still had like the occasional place that sold leaded gasoline, and they sold additives if you had a leaded car, where you could just dump it in and fill it up with regular gasoline, and it would have been fine. But I was in my late teens at the time and didn't have a lot of money, so I just was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start putting regular gasoline in it. And I don't remember why I got rid of it, and the fact that it was just really old. And like I said, the AC was constantly going out, and getting parts for it was like a pain in the ass. So eventually I got rid of it and got a Pontiac Le Mans. Those things were awful cars. And talk about a cheap
That was
car.
your upgrade?
No, it wasn't. And the fact it was a newer car.
You should have gone with the Toyota Tercel. That would have been the better option for the.
But
cheap car
okay,
at the time.
during this time period, like a Pontiac Le Mans is like $8,000. It was like a super cheap car.
They were all cheap back then. It was ridiculous.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna show. Let's see how good people are at recognizing, because this one was my first car. Let's see if anyone actually even knows.
It might as well would have been called a Pontiac Lemons.
Oh, is that a Sod or an Oldsmobile?
Actually, I think that might be a Peugeot.
No, none of those. It's an American-made car.
I don't think so, bro.
You can't tell from the little badge that's on
Is
it?
that Mercury?
No, okay,
It's a Mercury, yes. So
oh, damn
Mercury.
it. I forgot about that.
Yes, so Davina got it. And yes, that's a Mercury. Does anyone know what the actual model
No, I
of
don't. I
this
never
one
really
is,
paid attention to
of
Mercuries.
nondescript Mercury sedan number 1 is? It is actually, yes, it is the Mercury version of the Tempo. So, does anyone even remember what the name was?
I don't remember the Tempo.
You don't remember the Ford Tempo? It is
Oh, yeah, I think I do, yeah.
It's a Mercury Topaz.
Oh, that's right.
And I was just happy because it was a shit used car, but at least it was power windows. And the front windows worked. The back windows were the safety ones, where they only went down like 3/4 at best in those days anyway. So I just kept them locked because I was like, I don't want those going down.
Dude, that Oldsmobile I had power nothing. No power brakes, no power steering.
Oh, God. You get it's like
Did you just have to keep turning that wheel?
Yeah, like
dude,
like
it was
you're on
okay. Like when you're driving, it's not a
sailboat.
big deal, right? Yeah, I mean, but when you're stopped, I mean, it's just like you're having to fucking muscle the wheel to turn. It's crazy.
You know what I always wanted? I got close to getting it a couple of times, but like a Ford Lightning.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a coworker that had a Ford Lightning. Those things are pretty badass.
My dream was the the Chevy STV SVT. It was one that kind of looked like a PT Cruiser, but a truck. I'm gonna have to find it now.
I have no idea what that one is.
You know what a PT Cruiser is, right?
No, I know what a PT Cruiser is. I don't remember a PT Cruiser like truck.
Yeah, it was a Chevy that had that class. It looked like it was a futuristic version of a like 50s vehicle with the front. I'll have to find it. But I always wanted one of those. Maybe a Dodge Ram. The
SSR.
Yeah.
Lily says, I didn't have power steering in my first car. I would grunt and when I turned a corner.
Like I said, if you're actually driving, it wasn't as bad, but when you're stopped, it sucks. Not having power brakes, that was a pain in the ass.
Ford introduced the Lightning in '92 to compete primarily with the Chevy 45 4SS in an
Yeah, I was
effort.
right. Yeah, Chevy SVT.
Yeah.
This thing's awesome.
But basically Ford perfected the souped up F-150 with the Raptor, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's probably the top of the line,
Or
get up and go F-150.
Or SSR. It may be known as the Chevy SSR, actually.
Yeah. Now they've rebranded their electric F-150 as the Lightning, and it has no towing capacity, and its battery just dies if you try to do real work with it.
Well, it doesn't look as good as like the 2000s one. I think it was like 2000, 2010s, whatnot. I mean, it had a very distinct body style from the other F-150s of that time. I mean, it was a badass truck, dude. Because like my coworker, he would fucking haul ass on that
I
thing.
think the best looking Ford truck right now is the Ranger out of their lineup, which is the Maverick, the Ranger, and the F-150 family.
I'm gonna take yours off because I found it.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta remove yours. This thing.
Oh yeah, that stupid.
Oh
thing.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Right? I always wanted one, man, because
that was when Chevy came out with their like. Didn't they also had the PT Cruiser, which was gay?
Yeah,
that's what I
he
said.
did mention the PT Cruiser.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Well, because they were going kind of like that more 50s retro look with those cars.
Is that when Ford put out the Thunderbird too? The like when
yeah,
they reissued
yeah, it was
the
about the same
Thunderbird?
time.
Yeah, retro futuristic, good one.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I thought it was different. You know what I mean? Because
it was different.
You'll never have heard of what my first car was because it was British.
Was it a Robin?
I bet I've heard of it.
There's a picture. Well, it's not this mine, but there's a photograph of one that looks like mine. There's a Ford Capri Mark III 1.6
Why do
liter.
I feel like I've heard the Top Gear guys talk about that?
They have
Ford
talked
Capri.
about it.
And then the second one I got after was a 3-liter Ghia Ford Capri, which was like hot shit. Brilliant. This one,
So no reliant
this was only a 1.6 liter, so it was crap.
Yeah, I
It
just
was. It
remember
looked like this. It wasn't. This isn't mine, but it looked like
when the Top Gear guys would talk about like the Ford
it's a boy racer
Focus,
car.
the Ford Focus as this hot hatch over in Europe. I was like, the Ford Focus is gay and stupid. What are they
Yeah.
talking about?
The Capri was meant to be something like a sort of cheap, low rent, crappy Mustang like thing.
I forgot about the Plymouth Prowler. Davinia brought it up.
That's
Oh
what
shit,
mine
that's right. The
looked
one
like.
that had like the
You
like
have started
wing
doing the
front
same
end.
thing that Culture does. You keep calling her Davinia. It's Davina.
Davina.
No, I've always called her
Davinia is
Davinia.
better. Davinia is better, I think.
Okay.
Divina.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that sounds made up.
that was my first car, Ford Capri.
You sound made up.
The
Mad
Prowler.
It was the
jizz
first one
mouth.
I bought because my
All
dad
names
had
are
a
made
car. My dad did have a car sales, so I had a whole lot of beaters when I was learning that things that were like a week away from being scrapped. That he'd let me drive around the. He had a big yard you could drive around in.
You know
Old
what
railroad.
my dad would do 70s?
Yeah,
So
the
he had this one
Look
truck.
at you with the eye of disappointment.
What you saying, man?
No, well, yeah, probably. But he had this one truck that he just never could sell. It was this mid 90s Ford Ranger, but one of the tiny ones.
Yeah.
And every time he would take my truck in to get like the oil change or something to, you know what I mean, to get it detailed or whatever, I would have to drive that to school. He would
Give it to you.
never would he drive like any other day. He's driving some of the most awesome looking fucking trucks or cars or whatever. But when it's when I
That's
pump,
right.
it's the worst thing possible. I'll be back.
Yeah, my dad would give me all the shit of the day while I was learning. But he had a big. His workshop was at an old disused rail yard, so you could actually drive around there. It was huge. Like you didn't have a license. It was off road. You could just drive any old crap around there. It was great. So I had like a car where every time you turned the corner, the doors would open. It was that kind of shit, you know.
Do you see? Look, Bad Take Bojan sent a Ram 1500 for $85,000. Jesus Christ, it's crazy. All right, now does everybody remember what went down as the most ugly car that was in recent memory that just flopped terribly? What's your votes? Because
the Pinto.
Recent memory.
Recent, so after the 2000s. So
The
after
PT Cruiser.
PT Cruiser's on the list, but it didn't flop as hard as this one.
Mm.
Yeah, I have no idea.
The Aztec. Was it an Aztec?
Holy shit, you nailed it. Yes, it's
really
the Chevy Aztec. Do you remember this thing?
I mean, I remember it.
Which is funny because
those were ugly.
I feel like the Chevy Aztec was like 10 years too early, because when they did this, SUVs didn't look at all like that. And then in the next 10 years, SUVs all moved
like
to looking like that. Aztec was famous because it came in with a built-in tent. Like the tailgate could open up and
oh yeah, that's right.
Like it was like a built-in. It was like they were trying to get an American camper community around it.
It's still hideous, and you found the worst color too.
That'd be great if you could open that
I did
tent
find
while
this
you were,
picture from the article about the Chevy Aztec going down as the worst flop in car history.
while you were on the highway. If you could open that tent, if somebody behind you was tailgating you, that would be perfect.
I just remember the year this came out, it was the prize car for Survivor. And there's a famous clip where they're like showing the Survivor winner, like, here's your prizes and a brand new Chevy Aztec, and the look on his face, he was like, oh,
You can
no.
you can keep that. Can I get cash value?
Yeah.
Trade it in.
It was Pontiac trying to steal
Usually, if you
Subarus.
get like a prize like that, though, you can exchange for cash value.
Yeah, I always love watching the old reruns of Price is Right when they get the shitty car that they don't really like. And they're like, you want a brand new car? And they're like, yay, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
You want a brand new Chevy Aztec? Fuck you, buddy.
Like this one, and they so this one was it was Pontiac. I think they moved it to Chevy when they consolidated the brands.
I think you're right. It was that's a Pontiac logo on there.
Now Chevy had the Avalanche, which was a god awful looking truck, but for some reason lasted a good amount of years. Do you guys remember the Chevy and Avalanche?
Vaguely, yeah. Got a picture?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up because it was like one of the worst looking trucks I've ever seen. But there's people who swear by it. It was, and then I think the Ridgeline kind of took that look for a little bit before somebody convinced Honda to go with a traditional style truck.
Yeah.
It has that like back trunk.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a truck with a trunk.
We're the
Looks like
Aztec.
Oh.
All right, gents, I do need to bail. I have my game stream I need to head over to. But hey, Chad, happy birthday, man. It was great.
Thanks for
great hanging out with you
Comics.
guys.
Appreciate
What you
coming
playing?
on.
Stellar Blade.
Oh, really? No
Yep.
Silksong? Disappointing.
It is a hell of a fun game. I am enjoying playing it. It's great. So
Yeah,
all right,
I
folks.
want to play it
See you,
eventually.
Dude, you need to. It's good. It's probably I'm not gonna say one of the more accessible Souls-like games out there. It's challenging, but it's not like super impossible to play. So yeah, it's a good game. You should definitely check it out. Anyway, guys, take care, everyone. It was great hanging out with you, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Comics. Appreciate
Laters.
it.
By the way, an El Camino is a car that wanted to be a truck.
No, but they have the new.
I don't mind an El Camino.
Have you
I
seen
think it's
what is
clean.
it? The Day Cruise or what is it called? The
De Cruz? Is he Cuban?
No, Santa Cruz. It's the Santa Cruz. Hyundai Santa Cruz. It is the modern El Camino.
No, I haven't seen it. I'd like to see it.
It's a Hyundai, which
Hyundai.
they got in some trouble today with some people.
How many people? How many illegals? 470.
450 at that battery.
Yeah,
plant.
yeah. So much for the
Oh,
American
boy.
jobs that were
Yep.
promised. Yeah.
All right, here we go. So this is the Santa Cruz by Hyundai, which tell me it is not just 2025 El Camino.
No,
that is that's
not even
a
close.
truck bed.
I like that though.
So that's
That,
the
no,
20
that doesn't look like an El Camino.
Not even close, bro.
El Camino looks more like a car, if I'm
Yeah.
honest.
I think they've moved it more truck-like. Let me find what year did it debut. First look. Okay.
I don't know. I just remember there was a movie where Brad Pitt was driving around in an El Camino and he kept
Camino.
singing about it.
Yeah, that was called The Mexican.
I liked it though. It was a good.
Oh,
movie.
I love that movie, The Mexican with Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It
such
is
a good movie.
underrated. Man,
It's
Brad
really
Pitt-
good.
Brad Pitt was F1 movie of the year.
Brad Pitt's great in anything.
I'm trying
Even
to
the
think.
movie he hated the most was one of his best performances. 12 Monkeys.
He hated that one?
Oh, he hated his performance in that.
I thought his performance was good in that.
Yeah,
I mean,
phenomenal.
it's like he was supposed to be a psychotic, deranged.
Well, that's
like,
that's
criminal.
Brad Pitt for you. It's like I brought my A game and I'm that's not good enough. I got to bring the S game every time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe his problem was he didn't get up. He didn't. We looked at the
So we
Chevrolet SSR.
looked at it. That was because that
a
was
while back,
the
yeah.
one I wanted.
I was gonna say maybe it's because Brad Pitt didn't get to eat while he was filming scenes in that one.
He did it 3 times.
The Subaru Baja. That sounds.
Oh yeah, I know the Baja. They made it into a drink at Taco Bell, the Baja Blast. It's based on that car.
Oh, that one is another El Camino kind of ripoff. What I see, I just don't get the concept. Get a pickup, get a car, get a pickup, get a car. I don't like things that are sort of both.
I think it's more for like city. You know what I mean? Like you want to have the space if you need it.
There's the Subaru one.
That's ugly and not.
No.
Are you sure you know what an El Camino is?
It's a car with a truck bed.
Yeah.
It's a great album by the
This
Black
is a
Keys.
car with a truck bed.
No, that's like an SUV with a truck bed.
No, it's a regular car.
That's not a regular car.
Yes, it is.
No, that thing's fucking hideous.
I mean, it's ugly. Yes, I agree. But what they did is they add roof rails to it. If you take the roof rails off, that would look like a sedan with a truck bed.
No, it wouldn't. I don't think you know what cars are, Chad.
Chad, do you wear glasses? Because if not, you might want to start wearing them.
How is all right?
Oh man, Chad's one of those people in school who was like, "Yeah, I can draw a car," and then he draws this and is like, "See, that's a car."
You put all right. So if you just put roof rails on a sedan, suddenly it's an SUV.
That is not a sedan.
That's an El Camino.
That's an El Camino.
Mm-hmm.
That is a gorgeous El Camino.
That is a really nice El Camino.
It's sold. How much does it say? How much it's sold for?
No.
Probably more than I'm worth.
1970s, yeah.
Hey, Deeple.
Ahoy.
Shifty. Oh, look, Shifty, Bad Take Motion, they're all agreeing that it is a sedan with those extra things bolted on. And that's one of the reasons it's ugly.
Yeah, that's a big no. Show it again.
All right. Let me get the picture.
I'm looking at El Caminos at that same site.
Yeah, no. How many sedans have their wheels that no. It's not even proportioned like a sedan. Like, the only thing I'll give you is if I saw this directly from the front looks like a sedan. But the rest of it doesn't look anything like a sedan.
If I took this picture and cut it off right here before it and cut off the roof rails, you would say sedan.
Oh, so if I didn't see the whole car, I'd think it was a sedan?
If you didn't see the fucking truck bed and the roof rails, you would say sedan. It looks like a... If I took that part off, it looks like a late 90s
dude, look at the rear...
Ford Crown Victoria.
Look at the back seat window and tell me again that that's shaped like a sedan.
Yeah.
That's because they're elongating into the truck bed. But it looks like a Crown Victoria from the front, going all the way back into it.
The cab area is not shaped like a sedan.
This may be the worst conversation we've ever had.
High in the running.
By the way,
you know how hard I am to make sure that we don't talk anything about sports or this other shit right now? So, yes.
You guys already had your sports talk.
Yeah, we did.
I got my smoke break. It was good.
I got close to getting a 69, I think it was a 69 Roadrunner.
Oh, you lucky bugger.
All right. Because look.
Roadrunner. But it was in Chicago.
All
I
right.
had to drive it down.
Are you trying to actually Photoshop this fucking thing?
No, I am bringing up... All right.
Deeple, you haven't been here long enough to know who's right.
This is a 98 Crown Victoria. If I
and you see how the window curves in the back?
No,
and
it has the
just
same
go straight down?
It has that same squared off look as the back window.
Go back to
one
the
we
other
just
one.
did.
Go back to the other one.
Right.
One or two? One? Two?
Same look.
Not even fucking close. You are so full of it right now.
It's just, I'm gonna...
Dude, if I pulled those wheels forward in the back and I cut off the back end so that you couldn't see it, you'd say this was an SUV.
Yeah, isn't there a term too for like those tiny SUVs, like
sport? No. What the fuck? They're called something. You're
They
right.
call them crossovers.
Yeah, crossover SUVs.
There we go. Maybe that's the problem. This is a crossover.
At best.
This is a sedan that they've put a truck bed and roof rails on.
No, this is hideous. But it's not a sedan.
Not only am I right, I'm correct there. All right, we'll move on since I see there's no pleasing
agreement. There will be no agreement.
I mean, there's agreement between some of us.
Yeah, the chat. Everyone in chat is agreeing with me.
That's because it's your birthday and they're giving you the win.
No,
Happy
because
birthday to
earlier
you.
there was plenty of commentary about how it was my birthday and they were not giving me any wins.
That is,
Yes, and now they're giving you wins because we called them
Yeah.
out on not giving you wins.
They were like,
Also
okay,
true.
this one doesn't matter. We'll give him this one.
All right.
And happy
Well,
birthday to you, by the way.
There we go. So
I mean,
now,
I take my happy birthday back. I disagree.
it's all right. At least I got the happy birthday from Bride of Slender. So there we go. There we go. All right. So I thought we'd have a little fun again with, but Brahma's not here, so there's one less person who would be in on this. We're gonna do tier list for Disney Afternoon because it's fun.
nice.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, even you watch these cartoons. Don't act like you didn't.
I mean,
by the way-
are some of these newer? Because all the newer ones can just immediately go to F tier.
No, these are all the ones like Darkwing Duck, Tailspin.
I can't see that. It's fucking tiny. Make it bigger.
Also, by the way, if Brahma was born 47 years old, he didn't watch cartoons.
Yeah.
Brahma's like, I was listening to
watching
Paul
C-SPAN.
Harvey.
Brahma
only
was
wa-
playing stocks and
He only watched cartoons about gravy.
He went to Rush Limbaugh's live shows.
Well,
like,
while
at
everybody
the
else
age
was
of 8.
watching DuckTales, I was day trading.
Well, everyone
His
else was
favorite game
watching
was Wall Street
DuckTales.
Kid.
He's like, everyone else is watching DuckTales. I'm shaving my 5 o'clock shadow so that then no one yells at me for having a beard. All right, we got Bonkers, Darkwing Duck, Aladdin, Tailspin, Timon and Pumbaa,
Well, let's just all agree immediately to
Quack
put
Pack,
Aladdin up
Chippendale,
at S.
Doug,
Wait,
DuckTales,
no, is that the
Gargoyles,
movie?
Goof Troop.
No, they did a TV series for it.
There was a spin-off TV show, just like Aladdin had a spin-off TV show. Gargoyles, Goof Troop, The Mighty Ducks, Winnie the Pooh, Gummy Bears, and Muppet Babies.
Dude, this
Oh,
is
man.
this is
The-
gonna be
the-
arguments. This is
The
gonna be
Gummy
arguments.
Bears, I heard that they were bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's high
Yeah,
adventure that's beyond compare.
Brahma, I was watching the Ruple versus the dollar. I don't know what the Ruple was. Maybe he means ruble?
He probably means the ruble. Unless
His
he's talking
internet's
about Legend of
messed up.
Zelda and
Or
it's
it's Italian.
Rupee?
I mean, in the rupees.
Like
His-
in Hyrule, they use rupees.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
but
we
like
just agree Tailspin is S all the way?
I disagree, but I knew,
What?
I
Disagree
knew
with it
everyone else
being
would say it's
S-tier.
S.
No, it's not S tier. It's A. It's not S tier.
Fine, I'll give you A.
All right, hold on.
I'd put it at C tier.
What?
It's not one of the better ones, in my opinion.
It's the first
I
one
say
they put out
A.
of this era.
Not correct. The first was Gummy Bears, actually, and DuckTales. They were the first two.
Doug,
Tailspin.
can we agree
Tailspin
that...
and Chippendale were this next.
I guess
group
you want to
after
go in
that.
order. I'll
All right,
wait.
we'll
go in
start with
order.
Tailspin. All right, so we're going Tailspin to start. We have S tier, A, B, C, D.
C.
Yeah.
So we have Imp and Slender wanting to go C.
I'll go A.
With what?
Madden.
Tailspin?
Yes.
No.
I'm inclined to go A.
The
not
theme
one of the
song,
better ones.
The theme
The
song
theme song is
alone
great.
gets it above.
I
B.
actually hated the theme song. It's one
What
of the
the
worst
fuck?
theme songs of any of these.
Brahma says
Oreo.
S tier. Eric says B. I think we're.
Deeple said S.
I've never seen it, so I can't comment.
Deeple says S. I think, given all the people saying S tier, A
Yeah.
is a fair compromise.
What do you mean, all the people? Two?
We
Well,
Fucking two?
I said S at the
one,
beginning.
2.
And then
We
me
have
3.
we have Mad 3.
Yeah.
I say A. So yeah, it's
Yeah, I think that averages out to an A.
well, and you guys had it to C, right? So,
Yeah, I have it at C.
Seems like Chad is channeling his inner Democrat.
Yeah,
if-
Chad's just whatever. I mean, rig the election, assign who you want to where you want. I don't care.
if there was a B.5, then I would say do that.
All right. we'll move it to B because you guys drug the average down with your C.
Eagle says it's
I'm
F
okay with that.
tier.
Well, he just said F. We have no idea. Maybe that's for the stream. Who knows?
All right. Now
'Cause
the
that's not
one
even a
where I think
category.
we all agree was pretty bad. I think Bonkers was
I barely
pretty
remember
terrible.
Bonkers.
I don't even know what that is. It's so bad.
I
I'm
kind of remember it.
Does anybody
I
in
don't.
chat remember or
Never
have
seen
any
it.
positive things to say about Bonkers?
Apparently that's H tier. Oh no, he was saying hi. Never mind.
All right. Then we have Darkwing, which Slender can do apparently very well.
What?
I'm gonna say S, man. I'll start it off. I don't
All
care.
right,
Darkwing Duck?
Yeah.
S tier.
All right, Imp, do you have thoughts?
I was gonna say A, but I'm fine with an S on that.
Eric, A. Deeple,
He's a
S,
dad and he has a
Brahma,
daughter
S,
and he's a superhero. That's S tier.
Shifty C. I also find it S tier. So
Yeah. So that's
going S tier.
I know it wasn't in a garage for you, Imp, but
All right.
Also, by the time a lot of these were coming out, I was in high
So
school.
You were
we're
in college,
talking
yeah.
about the Aladdin TV show.
never
This
saw
is
it.
the TV series.
C.
Yep.
It's C tier.
Never
Yeah,
saw
so this,
it.
I mean,
of
without
the-
Robin Williams, there's not a lot going on.
Now, do you know who replaced Robin Williams as the voice of the genie?
Will
I
Smith?
do, but I don't remember his name.
Dan Castellano, the guy who does the voice of Homer.
Yeah.
Homer Simpson. Yeah, it's Homer Simpson.
Not
is the
not
genie.
as good. Not as
So
good.
the Aladdin TV show is almost effectively a spin-off of the Return of Jafar direct-to-video movie.
Yeah.
More than that. So I know we got what Eric called it a B, but that's the highest grade I've seen. I think
C is fine
I
with
think
me.
C is the nice sweet spot for Aladdin, settling right in there based on what people want. Only two that can be S are Darkwing and DuckTales if you aren't putting Tailspin up there. Au contraire, Brahma, there's others. You're just
Yeah,
being
I'm
spiteful.
not putting Tailspin up there, but there's
He
another
wants it
one that
in
I wanted
Brahma.
S tier.
Brahma wants it up there because the thing, his gateway furry was Rebecca from Tailspin.
Yeah,
I don't remember
no.
Timon and Pumbaa.
The only thing I liked about Tailspin was the bad guy, the sky pirate dude.
Yeah.
Who had the silly accent. He was hilarious.
I like the sky surfing. I always wanted to do that.
Kid Cloud Kicker.
But I don't like Baloo. I don't like him in any of the things they put him in.
I thought Shere Khan was always pretty badass. And
Shere Khan was pretty cool.
I didn't really find him to be that much of a villain either. He was just being a good corporate boss.
Wow.
Look, he doesn't call her Rebecca. He's like, I liked Becky.
Becky.
we're on a short
Yeah,
name basis.
you took the wrong path. I mean, if you're gonna become a furry, Gadget should be the gateway drug.
We'll get there. All right, Timon and Pumbaa. I kind of
Don't
put
remember.
back in the D because it's just another.
I don't remember.
It's a spin-off from Lion King, but it's not even as good as the Aladdin straight to video.
So that was just on
zero.
Disney Channel, wasn't it?
All these are Disney Channel, aren't they?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Disney
No.
stuff.
Disney
Wait,
stuff.
I thought Doug was Nickelodeon though.
Doug started on ABC, which is
Oh, that's right.
Disney.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah. No, they owned ABC then too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Disney has owned ABC forever.
They owned ABC starting in like the late '80s.
Oh, did not know.
Brahma's like, joke's on you. I was all furry all the time. I like Gadget too.
Hey, where the hell is Recess?
This is from
Recess?
the Disney Afternoon. Recess was like the late.
Yeah, Recess was a
like
Saturday morning
2000s.
thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
okay.
it was in the late '90s, 2000s. That would be Mad's wheelhouse, but that wasn't really.
I
Disney
liked
Afternoon.
Recess. I'd give it a B or an A, but
Yeah.
it's not it's not S material.
All right.
What's next? I can't see what that is.
Quack Pack. That was the Donald Duck one with the '90s, with the early '90s Huey, Dewey, and the Louie, made for the hip hop generation.
D.
Don't
Don't remember it.
Yep. All right. Now we've got what I think for me is the next S tier vote, which is Chippendale's Rescue
Agreed.
Rangers.
I would say it's A tier, but it spun off a pretty kick-ass Super Nintendo game as well, so it's S tier.
Look at Shifty's like, if you like Gadget, you probably like Becky Lynch circa 2016. Yeah, her outfit was effectively Gadget's outfit from Chippendale. S tier. Eric is.
I'll give it S or
Recess
A.
Was, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and the theme song was.
Yeah, that puts it at an A, but then the show moves it to S.
Yep. All right, now we're moving right along. Doug was quality,
Doug
but it
is-
wasn't.
I
It
th-
wasn't
A,
as like up there. I
A.
think it's an A because it's. I mean, I'm not a.
See, this is where I'd fight you. I'd put Doug at S tier.
Again, I love Doug, but I don't. I just can't see it at S
Quail
tier.
Man, Patty Mayonnaise. It had
Yeah,
a lot of things
Skeeter.
going for it. Skeeter.
Roger.
It was really weird, and I
Like,
don't.
I'll let you put it at A if you don't think it's S material, but I think it's S material.
It was. I didn't like the inconsistency in the design.
In the
on
animation,
character.
too.
Yeah, like just because Skeeter was green, and that one villain
thought
guy
he
was
was blue.
like puke green or.
No, Roger
it
was
just-
green. Skeeter
Chad's
was
a
blue.
racist. I get it.
But then Doug is regular Caucasian. It just seems weird.
Skeeter were black coated.
Yeah.
Patty Mayonnaise was always tanning. All right, Brahma's
I
saying
hated her
A.
voice.
Oh yeah, who was it? Was
Patty Mayonnaise.
yeah.
Yeah. I still give it an S, but that's me.
I think
Dog
we
was
can all-
hilarious too.
So the debate is just A to S. And I think that the minimum.
You can put it in A. I'll let you put it in A.
I think the floor for Doug is A, and
Okay,
it's
yeah.
just a question of whether it is S or A.
No, I
Like,
don't.
it's definitely not on the tailspin level. It's it's above that.
Oh, okay.
Never saw Doug. No, I'm saying that tailspin is not in its caliber. Nothing. All right, DuckTales.
A.
S.
All right, S from Slender, A from Mad Imp.
I'm gonna say A.
Do we give it extra credit for the awesome video game it spawned?
No.
I do.
That's why I'm giving it an A.
All right.
And Scrooge McDuck is just fucking awesome. He's probably one of the coolest characters in all of the Disney universe.
Shifty giving it the S tier treatment.
Deeplo gave it an A.
Deepl A floor. Come on, Chet. Where does Brahma have thoughts? Is he gonna come in? Was there not a furry girl in it, so he didn't watch it?
Yeah, was there not a feathery girl in it?
DuckTales movie is great too. Yeah.
Dude, you should love that, actually, Matt. I don't think there are really any girls in that.
You know what? I think you're right.
Maybe
No,
maybe
there's
you should
Webby.
reconsider your A
There's-
rank.
No, there's Webigail. There's Webby.
Webby?
Webigail, remember Miss Beekman's granddaughter?
Vaguely, but I mean, she's like one of the kids, like Huey, Dewey,
Yeah,
and Louie,
yeah.
right? They don't
Yeah.
count.
I'm gonna
Children
s-
aren't male or female.
I'm gonna stick with A, just because I don't remember enough about it to really give it a good.
Brahma's saying S.
Brahma votes S. I vote S. So I think it's pulling enough to get into that.
All
S
right,
rank.
I'm okay with that.
I think it splits. I think it's high A or low S, but I say it's S tier.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, and
This next
Ooh,
one should be without
Gargoyles.
question. Is
There
S.
is no question.
There's-
It's S
yeah,
tier.
That's S tier.
There's
In fact,
no
I
debate.
don't-
We're moving on.
I don't feel comfortable with it being at the 4 spot. I think it
Yeah,
should
can
be.
we move it all the way to the far left of S?
Oh,
There
are
we
we
go.
are we gonna rank within the S tier? Which
I
ones
think we
are
should
better?
after we're done. Yeah,
once we're
Yeah,
done,
get them
yeah.
all on the board. C,
What the F?
you need to see yourself out of this fucking chat.
What is Brahma's just contrarian. He's like, by that time when Gargoyles was on, Rush Limbaugh was in its third hour, and I just
We're gonna
couldn't-"
we're gonna delete that comment. There we go.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, when you're a moderator.
I'm giving him a chance not to say it
Oh, you
again.
can do that.
Look at the chat. Get the FO from. Oh. This is going to be the Starfield for Goof Troop. All right.
B?
Never saw it.
I'd go high B, low A, but
Yeah.
I think it's grossly overrated because of the movie, and we are talking about
Yep.
the afternoon
Yes,
TV show.
this is just the TV show because
Yeah.
the Goofy movie, which is
Didn't it have
basically-
Powerline in it?
There's no power line, no perfect cast, none of that good stuff.
No Powerline.
Davina, I watched a bit of Gargoyles. It didn't really catch
It,
me.
it was for the boys.
Yeah. Which is one of the rare hits for Disney that landed very strongly with males, and they immediately killed it. The writer and creator was ready to do another full third season, expanding everything, and they're like, nah, we're going to do a shitty third season. We're firing you and having someone else come in for 10
Oh,
episodes.
Batman the Animated Series, I do think is better, but
I wasn't a fan.
Gargoyles is still S tier.
I'm just overall. I'm not a fan of DC in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm watching X-Men animated series.
Oh, maybe one day we'll do a 90s cartoons just tier list with that.
Because you're missing
We'll
all
mix-
kinds of things. You're missing.
Well, this is specifically Disney Afternoon, but we could
SWAT
mix in
Cats.
Now we're
We
getting to the only two shows on this list I've actually
Exo
seen.
Squad.
Mighty
Yeah,
Ducks and
Exo
Winnie the
Squad,
Pooh.
Biker
Mice
from Mars,
Street Sharks.
Pirates of Dark Water is phenomenal.
Yeah, Pirates of Dark
It's
Water.
my
is
favorite
one of the
anime.
best.
And it's only like 13 episodes. which
Yeah,
is the-
my favorite
it's-
anime, though.
13 S tier episodes,
Yes.
though.
Yep.
I
right.
still remember to this day when Niddler's looking at the map and he's like, left, then left again. And she's like, the direction is port, Niddler.
And right there, Slender's like, I want to join the Navy.
That's why. I was hoping I could be a pirate of Dark Water one day, but then we just ended up killing all the pirates. So, win some, lose some.
I think we did a trivia, but this one would be actually ranking. And yeah, you did beat him. All right, Mighty Ducks, the animated series.
I've actually seen this one.
Really, I barely remember it.
Because it's
C,
hockey.
maybe D.
I think C because it's slightly better than these ones, but
Let's listen to 70s, maybe.
yeah.
I just remember it had a really good cast. I thought it was pretty good. I would have given it a B.
Okay, well,
I mean, it's nothing to do with the Mighty Ducks movies.
No, it's alien
No,
ducks that
it's
come
aliens.
down
It's
and
a bunch
fight,
of ducks.
and they fight bad guys with
Voice
hockey
of
equipment.
Ian Ziering, who's a really good bloke.
I don't
Met him a
even
few
think they
times.
used the flying V. Which, by the way,
Son of a bitch.
I can't believe we don't see that more in hockey.
Because it's not
You
legal.
should use it. Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I would say it was a B, but that's just me.
Is this some blue line bullshit or fucking icing or whatever?
High sticking.
Let's see, Aladdin. It's better than Aladdin and the other D shows.
Yeah, I'll
It's
agree
better
with
than
that.
Aladdin. It's better.
Yeah,
than
so I
Aladdin.
think we can move it within the C ranking.
Yeah, move it up then.
Okay.
To like
Fair
the
enough.
top C. There you go. All right, getting into the home stretch. The
And
New
I've seen this
Adventures
one
of-
too.
New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
The
I'm gonna
new
go
S.
adventures?
Oh, I don't
I'd
know
give
this.
it an
No, that's what
S.
they called it. It was because the animated movie they did for in the 60s, 70s was called The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So the cartoon they did in the early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s, was called The New Adventures.
I
of
would
I'm
Winnie
going to
say
say
it's the-
B because it was on, is why I
think
watched
it
it.
was an. I think it was an S. I think it was magnificent.
Yeah. And it's not as if we had a lot of channels to choose from. So
I'd split the baby and I'd put it at A, but under Doug.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
It's
That's
what
fair.
Disney is an great example of what Disney should be making.
It did.
Now,
it-
I don't disagree, though. Winnie the Pooh is iconic. It teaches
Yeah.
a lot of good lessons.
right.
I'm also trying to think in the headspace of it's for younger kids.
Mhm.
But it is a fantastic show. It's just
yeah.
I don't know that it's S tier material.
It's not.
Well, I'll settle for you then.
All right. And then Gummy Bears. bouncing
A?
here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, I'd give it an A.
The theme
Wow,
song
even
is fantastic.
Imp said an A.
yeah.
I'll give it an A, but I'd put it above Doug.
Same.
You think above Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like that's the top of the A tier. Like, the theme song is so good.
Gummy Bears is a god dang S tier. It was great and ruled NBC Saturday mornings for years. Great show, great theme, great setting, great villain.
But is it good though, Shifty?
No, but I kind of, when I see that,
I mean, it's pretty good.
I see that chat and I would just hear it in the voice of Hank Hill.
Gummy Bear is a goddamn
Gummy Bears is a god dang S tier.
It was great.
This is like propane.
The only thing Gummy Bears was missing was propane and propane accessories.
It was the George W. of Saturday morning cartoons. What do we got left?
Why Brahma's always the like contrarian low man. Deeple, Gummy Bears sucked. Whatever. All right.
Man, y'all remember Bug Juice? I don't know. I always
all
loved
right.
those two.
It's in their choice from this one, but it's Muppet Babies.
No, D. Give a fuck.
You don't like Muppet Babies?
Fuck no.
No, it was good.
I don't think it was a D.
I don't think it
I've
was
seen some of them.
like I think it's at least a solid B show.
Here's the thing. It's a good show.
It's better than Mighty Ducks. and I
Put
think
it at
that-
the top of B. It's better than Goof Troop.
Yeah, the only reason nobody gets to watch the original Muppet Babies anymore is because it is such a rights nightmare because they did all those movie parodies with the original music. And at the time, because it was just a like podunk cartoon, they all let them use it. But once it went to like DVD and streaming, they had to re-up those rights and nobody was signing off on doing it. So it's never getting released ever.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Now that I'm actually remembering this show, because you're talking about movie parodies, I think it actually may have been okay.
Yeah. Shifty, it started on CBS, but it moved to ABC.
I agree, bad take. But objectively, I don't think it's better than some of the other shows in the A and S tier area. I do think it rocked, though.
All right.
Literally and figuratively.
All right, I'm going to make one adjustment on the D tier. I think Quack Pack is probably the best of those shitty shows.
Sure.
I don't even care. Those
Yeah.
shows all suck.
I think we're good with Mighty Ducks being above Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Muppet Babies, Tailspin, Goof Troop as the B tier.
Mm-hmm.
Gummy Bears, Doug, Winnie the Pooh, A tier, solid choice ranking there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we get to the A tier discussion. I think Darkwing is actually the least strong of the group.
I agree.
Anybody disagree with Darkwing kind of being the last of that S tier?
I don't agree with that. I put it above DuckTales.
See, I'd put DuckTales above Chippendale.
I wouldn't. We'll leave it like this though, because I wouldn't put DuckTales above Chip and Dale. You wouldn't put.
Why was Brahma so horny watching cartoons?
Yeah,
because he was
had...
born 47 years old.
Well, I watched cartoons while I was eating my breakfast with lots of gravy on things.
I forgot that the nanny's legs were in the show.
Yeah, because you were not an adult.
Brahma's like, why did Nanny's legs have an OnlyFans?
You weren't checking the classifieds as it played on your TV.
Oh, T-bills are up. That's wonderful. My portfolio is looking strong. Nice legs, Granny.
You didn't have a subscription to The Economist.
I had to cancel my subscription to the Journal. They clearly were going against my boy Reagan, doing them all wrong.
Wasn't there one more show down there still?
It was a Muppet Babies duplicated again for some reason.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. All right. So we're still debating.
No, I'm fine with it.
Do we agree Gargoyles is the top of
the
top?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Without question.
Of everything listed here, Gargoyles is the best.
Question is Chip and Dale versus DuckTales. I put Chip and Dale. I think Chip and Dale was a better written show, and the theme song, I actually am fonder of the Chip and Dale theme
Yeah,
song
of
than
course.
DuckTales.
No, DuckTales is an amazing theme song.
But the Chip and Dale one is classic.
They just go Chip and Dale.
Rescue
Mighty Ducks
Rangers.
theme was Mickey Thomas from Starship. He did it.
And there's
Also, I
more
never
to that
understood
song.
the Rescue Rangers thing. It's like, what are you rescuing?
He built
You're-
this
you're
city.
fucking
They would rescue
chipmunks.
other animals.
They weren't just chipmunks.
They don't do
there
a
was
very
al-
good job of it.
There was also Monterey Jack the Mouse,
Yep.
Gadget,
Yeah, I know.
and
I know.
Zipper.
I'm aware.
It's like, you don't have to tell me about Chip and Dale. I know
Don't
that
you
shit.
fucking tell me about Chip and Dale. I lived it.
I'm fine with that order.
I'm fine with that order too.
There we go.
Orders that must be obeyed.
I think this is.
What do you mean stop hating on our childhoods? I'm just saying DuckTales I think is superior to Chip and Dale, but I'm
It's-
fine with it as it is.
I would also agree with Slender because he's not hating on our childhood when he's arguing for one of the other childhood
Which is
shows.
the best one. Yeah.
He's arguing which is better within the S tier.
That's right. It's hardly hating.
which is slightly better in the greatest tier.
Yeah. We have underrated. Tailspin is very underrated on this.
You were the one who was arguing against it, weren't you?
No,
No, I
Tailspin?
was.
Oh yeah.
I think Tailspin would be high C tier. It never got its hooks in me like the others did.
We need a live action Gummy Bears with Christian Bale as the villain. I could actually see him playing that character. That's
I wasn't on board until you said Kristen Bell is the villain.
That could actually work, yeah. Now I kind of
What's
want to
funny
see a Gummy
is
Bears.
of all the shows that they could probably convert into a live action one and it would be awesome would be Gargoyles.
Yeah,
But I don't really trust Disney at all.
absolutely
to
not. I
do
don't
it.
trust him with anything.
I mean, all they'd have to do is adapt shot for shot the fucking cartoon, and it
Oh,
would be
good for
balls out of
you,
there.
I mean, after Howard the Duck, you should be able to easily do DuckTales or Darkwing Duck as
True. Yeah, George Lucas, he showed you the way.
Are they going to get Leah Thompson back in there for a sex scene with the duck?
She was gonna fuck that duck.
well. Fuck a duck.
That was the. I can't. Like, it was the weirdest thing. My mom would make us like not watch any movie that had nudity. She just saw Howard the Duck and she was like, "I'll go watch it."
Yeah,
because she
duck
thought
boobs,
Howard
that's
the Duck-
fine.
Yeah, I was like,
Honestly, I think that I think that had a lot of young boys may have developed weird things about boobs after their first pair of boobs they've seen was duck
was
boobs.
play duck.
Yeah.
Thank God mine was just one of the guys. That's where
I'm pretty sure I may have seen the duck boobs before just one of the guys. Unless we're talking
Oh.
human boobs.
Just any set. So mine was still just one of the guys because we had HBO and they would show that at like 2:00 in the afternoon. And it'd be like, hey, this is a teenage movie. What's going? Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
say I
those
wanted
are
to
boobs.
fuck her.
Back to the Future 2, Leah Thompson is the best version. And he's talking about the old one when she comes back in time to Biff taking over the town and she's got the big fake. Of course, bro. Yep. Never mind. He likes Leah Thompson with the fake boobs.
What about All the Right Moves, Leah Thompson? Most normal people had Nat Geo mags and cable TV.
Yeah, I grew up on a ranch, all right? It wasn't until we got we got that giant black, like the giant satellite.
Remember the old antenna where you'd sit there and try and adjust
yeah.
it to get that channel
The
that
rabbit
looked
ears?
like it might have had some nudity on it, and you couldn't
Oh.
really tell from the snow, but
So that happened with the satellite because they would have all the Spice TV, like Spice channels.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it would have all the lines and shit, but you could see a boob, a discolored boob.
Oh. You always hope like there'd be that one time where things would come in descrambled. Accident, and you'd be like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Oh, remember
It's amazing.
free preview weekends for like Showtime and HBO and stuff?
Oh, we just got the channel, so I didn't. Yeah.
I remember.
Pretty sure we had most of them on that satellite. But then when
the Girls Gone Wild infomercials.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
bro.
those.
Do you know the
didn't that
5?
guy get arrested?
Oh yeah, I think so. Do you remember the 5 C's of diamonds?
No, I don't remember that.
No one knows. So it was another info commercial that played a lot in, I guess, the early mid 2000s, and so it always it would be like Diamond Kiss America or something, and it would talk about the 5 C's of diamonds: you carat, cut, color.
Oh yeah, I think
clarity.
I do remember this now.
Carat, cut, color, clarity. I can't remember the 5th C. Babe, you're. Yeah. The 5 diamonds.
He's not popping the question. Don't worry.
Eric has got it.
Clarity.
Cleavage and color.
Oh,
cut, clarity, cleavage, and
certification. That's what I was missing.
I was gonna say I don't think it's cleavage. Oh, of course, the 47-year-old knows.
He's like, well, when you're going to the diamond district to size things up at 8 years old, you've got to be ready.
It's like, are these real? Are these real? These are conflict diamonds, right? I want to know there's blood on them.
Oh, what did I watch? Where the guy was like, he was showing off his, he had a earring or whatever. He's like, oh, it's a blood diamond. I made sure it was. Thought it was the fucking funniest shit. I just watched it too. I can't remember what that's from. What it was.
Cleavage is a thing in diamonds. I don't think it is.
No, that doesn't. That was not one of the 5 C's. I would remember.
I would think cleavage might be for cutting. I mean, but I would imagine that's if you're maybe with rough stones and I don't know. I have no knowledge of diamond. I bought a diamond piece of jewelry one time in my life, and that was it. After that, my wife, who is a geologist, I was always getting random stones, what is it, like iolite and kunzite and what is it? What's the purple one?
Amethyst?
No, it's only found in
Malachite.
Tunisia. It's why am I blanking on it? It is. What's the name of it? Oh, somebody in chat, Tina will probably know. It's a purple, bluish purple looking gem, only found in Tunisia. It's only found in one mine. So,
yes.
terrible.
By the
You're
way,
killing me here.
Beaver Cleavage. By the way, he was one of the Moss brothers. The Headbangers. He was Moss from the Headbangers. When the other one was injured, they gave him a shot at singles, and so they gave him the character of Beaver Cleavage, and yeah, him and his mom were banging.
Is it Tanzanite? Is Bad Take Bojen right on that one?
Tanzanite, yeah.
Does she ever bring you home fossils that she finds?
She did get a shark tooth for me, a fossilized one.
Nice.
When she was in college.
I had a bird.
Did she ever get invited to Jurassic Park?
No, that would have been cool. I would have gone. Not really.
No, I wouldn't have gone. Nope.
Can you milk a diamond? So did we finish your ranking thing?
Yeah, I think we have our definitive Disney afternoon ranking. People should enjoy that.
And everybody's upset about it.
No, I'm not.
I'm good with it.
We got that done way faster than other ranking shows.
No, it's not. It's 4 C's or 5 C's. I thought it was 5 C's.
I mean, it really boils down to how many C's can you put up with at any given time.
Oh,
Carat, cut, color, clarity, and confidence or certification.
No, sorry.
My only concern is cost.
Okay, so this is the 4 C's. I got to find the specific Americus. I think that's what it's
The
called.
5th C can vary depending on the source.
Poor Brahma. 5. I named them. We know Brahma. We know.
Brahma, well, is what's the market look like for orange juice futures? Can we bet
Frozen
$1
orange
on
juice.
Frozen orange juice. Trading Places is probably one of the greatest movies. Man, I love that movie. They don't make that anymore. All right.
I think it was
Slender, you've been playing a game today.
I've been playing a game all day, pretty much, actually. I even played it a little during the stream, but for those people who watched the streaming of the game earlier, I did not progress any story, so I just farmed more money and bought a couple things from vendors.
Okay.
And what game is that?
It is Hollow Knight Silksong, and it's dominating the market right now.
Real quick before we move on, it is 4 C's from the Americus Diamond. That was the paid.
The Americus.
Yeah, Americus Diamond. That would run the commercials. I guess it was like the Texas, Oklahoma area. Anyway, and that's where the 4 C's that I know came from. Okay, go on. That was it.
All right.
Just wanted to clarify it.
What's the TLDR on Silksong's genre? It's a Metroidvania. It is an extremely challenging Metroidvania to boot.
Yeah, I saw Dark Side Phil getting wrecked on it.
Oh, so you were watching him play it, not me.
No, it was a clip. It was a clip on Twitter as I was scrolling.
And hasn't this done really well, like major gangbusters well?
It has already cleared 500,000 contiguous players on Steam in the first 3 hours. To give you some comparison, Veilguard and Assassin's Creed Shadow didn't even clear 100,000. I think they both hit like 60 or 80,000.
Not for long, and then they went right down.
Yeah, then they crashed out. Silksong has done gangbusters. It crashed the Nintendo online store, PlayStation's online store. It crashed Xbox Game Pass and crashed Steam. It crashed all 4 of the major gaming platforms simultaneously when it went live. I tried to buy it at 10. I couldn't. I tried to buy it at 11. I couldn't. I tried to buy it at noon. I couldn't. I went and took a nap and woke up after lunch and bought it after lunch. I finally got it at like 1.
That's not buggy. That's how
Yeah, it
much
is.
traffic the stores.
No,
have.
the servers could not handle the load.
Oh, Imp, I need you to help me figure out Vortex and why they want me to do .NET 6 or some shit.
Because that's what it runs on.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Well, then download it
and install it.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
It's from Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
You're running.
Wasn't
.NET on
Microsoft
all
the one
sorts of
who
shit
broke
now
his?
as
Are you picking up Battlefield 6?
No, I already
that's
have.
gonna fuck up your computer a lot more than .NET.
I have .NET 8 or 9 or whatever the latest one is.
Have you updated Vortex?
Yeah.
It doesn't give me. A whole lot of
I just
confidence that you
downloaded
did.
it. Why wouldn't it be updated if I'm downloading it? Doesn't matter. I uninstalled.
They made an unnecessary remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Mm-hmm.
I almost bought that because I'm looking for a new game, but
What are you trying to mod, man?
I agree with that. It's like remaking Resident Evil 4. Why did they do a Resident Evil 4 remake? It was fucking perfect. Oh, it's got better graphics now. I don't give a shit.
better controls, better. It has the Phantom Pain camera, like view or whatever.
Oh, so it's got all this stuff so that you guys can continue to be shitty gamers who need a bunch of quality of life additions to make it so you can actually play a game?
Yes. Your
Lame.
point?
Lame. Get
For
good.
you, I'll get good at the things I want to be good at. Yeah, of course I played Helldivers.
Yeah, he played a little.
Well, everybody stopped playing.
Yeah, I mean we played it. We picked it up again when they invaded Super Earth for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I mean, I wanted to start playing Dune Awakening, but
Your character should be back now.
it's not.
Did you check it after you reset the server?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was more along
Yeah,
the
I told you
lines
it wasn't a
of
server thing.
His character information was probably locally stored, and when he, broke his computer.
The fuck? It's Chad's birthday. I'm gonna try to stay calm here.
He lost his character because it was
Windows
locally stored.
admitted that it was their fault.
Windows admitted it like it was on like an interview
no, they
show?
did. Microsoft came out and
Yeah,
admitted to the
Microsoft
fact-
has been having a lot of problems with Windows 11 updates lately.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't me or my rig.
Like bricking hard drives, solid state
Yes.
hard drives, which I have, which makes me nervous.
Is it so? It's not actually doing it to regular hard drive. It's the solid states that are.
It's
messing
very
with?
specifically solid states that it fucks with for some
Ooh.
reason.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'd say this game is a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10. I haven't finished it. I'm only about 7, 8 hours in so far. It's fucking huge, and I may be remembering wrong, but with Silksong, it feels like the power-ups are a lot more spread out and not as readily available as they were in the first one. That may just be because it's a much bigger. They made a much bigger world in this one, but it's also a lot more brutal. There have been a couple bosses that have kicked the ever-loving shit out of me.
Oh, have you guys looked at Ready? God damn it! I just missed a sell on it. Ready or Not?
I know some people who play it. They say it's pretty good, but they say to get it on sale.
Yeah. What about Ashfall? Were you playing that one, Slender?
Ashfall?
Highly unlikely. And Ready or Not just looks like Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it too. Man, Kingmaker is still coming out in October. Can't get
Is
here
it?
quick enough. Yeah.
We'll see.
Hold your breath. I dare you.
Wait, there was one that I think you were playing that I wanted to check out. Was it not Dead Zone? Anybody know anything about Dead Zone?
No.
Nope.
Dead Zone.
What was the one where you're a little guy and there's like giant fucking monsters walking around?
There's a game where you play as a little person.
Repo?
You're a
No.
little guy and giant monsters are walking
Yeah,
around?
like you're a
Shadow of the
human.
Colossus?
No, you're a human and you're doing normal RPG MMO shit, but there's like these giant monsters or mechs or some shit
Like
that
ants or something?
Nope,
No.
you're humans.
I mean, there's
Again, Shadow of the Colossus?
No.
No.
It's like a post-apocalyptic like setting.
You're not talking about. I think I maybe know the game you're talking about.
Yeah, it's new.
Oh, it's new.
It's brand new. It's Dead Zone Rogue. Is that the one?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing it, Slender.
I was playing it?
Yeah. It was one of those that was in beta or whatever, or early access, and you said not to play it yet because it's gonna ruin you, like your opinion of it, because it was too buggy.
I don't know. I'm looking through my library to see if there's something in there that resembles what you're talking about.
Or just whatever early access game that was that you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what game I was talking about if I was talking about it. I still don't think you have the right person necessarily.
I do. I know these things.
Is it the one I'm sharing? I'm well, if somebody wants to put up the my shared screen.
Oh wait, hold on, I gotta take this down.
Is it this one?
Hang on.
Dead Zone Rogue?
No.
No, okay. Different one. Yeah. It's not that one.
Yeah, I'm not
Hmm.
sure.
Well, looks like I got a mystery on my hands.
Maybe it's on my wish list. I'll
Dead
check my wish
Space.
list.
Dead
No,
Space.
Matt doesn't want to play Dead Space.
Fuck, I
It's
played
too
Dead Space.
scary.
I gave it a chance.
Scary.
You did not give it a chance.
What the fuck? Yes, I did.
Quitting as quickly as you did is not giving it a chance.
I saw a monster, and I was done. I didn't make it out of the tutorial.
There's at least 2 other games called Dead Zone. No, actually more than 2. There's one that's coming out very soon, according to Steam. Adult only. Oh, well, it'll be banned then.
It wasn't Remnant 2, was it?
No,
See,
wasn't
retro
sequel.
top-down arcade shooter, Dead Zone. Modern zombie apocalypse.
No, it's not a top down. It's third person.
Okay.
I think wait. Hold on. I think I actually downloaded the demo for it.
Did it
What
get
the fuck
saved
am I talking
locally like
about?
your Dune character?
No, it was recently.
Multiplayer survival shooter.
Hold on, I'll find it because I downloaded the demo. I don't know why I just remembered. Looking through mine.
Yes, Eric, I would give it a 10. I gotta finish it to be sure, but I mean, Hollow Knight is basically a 10 out of 10 game, and thus far, there's nothing that I would dock points on for Silksong. It's every bit as good as its predecessor so far. Again, though, that's so far. You talking about Enshrouded?
Talking about practice?
Maybe Enshrouded. That sounds a little familiar.
Is it like another MMO style base builder type game?
Maybe.
I mean, is there a demo for Enshrouded in your Steam list?
I'm not seeing the demo.
No,
here.
it's on my wish list, and it's still in early access.
Old game show where they invited a guest on and you had to ask them questions to guess what they did for their living.
How do I
20
see all the
questions?
games?
That's it. This is what this is. So, Mad, is it a first-person game or a third-person game?
Is it
third?
bigger than a bread box?
Third person. Is it?
No, we already
involved-
established it was
Is
third
it
person.
set in the future?
Yes.
Why are you asking questions that you know all the answers to already? You're wasting questions if we were playing the game.
Has it got large-breasted women in it?
I didn't see any.
Yeah, if he had seen any, he wouldn't be asking me about the game because he'd have already removed it.
Is there people with guns in it?
Yes.
Is it free to play?
No. Oh, the first Descendant.
Oh, that's very close to Dead Zone.
Yeah, I don't think I told you to play that. That was probably him.
No.
Wait, no. Never mind. This isn't the game. Sorry. Wrong game. I think I got that one from
Is it the first
a
Berserker?
Cyborg.
Kazan, the
Mark.
first Berserker? No?
No.
No. Because I might play that when it's
What
on
happened
sale.
to the demo I had? Why can't I see all the games? Because I uninstalled it because it was too scary. What?
Vindictus, Defying Fate.
No. How do I find the demos that
There
I
should be a
deleted?
little button you can hit right next to the
Tainted Grail.
at the top.
Are
of
you
the
talking
list.
about Once Human?
Detroit, Once Human.
Does that look scary? No, it's not Once Human.
All right.
Twice Shy. Once
Not
Human,
Detroit
Twice Shy.
Once Human, just Once Human.
Yeah, I know. I have it. No, that's not it.
I'm gonna show you guys this clip because
Oh, Forever Winter. I found it.
Okay, I'm not trying to do a sports thing, Slender, but this is. I'm gonna mute it just so you can see the visual and watch this. So the guy hits a home run, dad runs over, gets the ball, brings it back to his son, like, yeah, here's the ball. Look at this.
Oh.
What happened? Did he take it from another kid?
It was just the no. It hits in the seats. No one's sitting there, so it's a little scrum. He
Yeah,
goes
there's
over
no
and
kids
grabs it.
around.
Yeah, so he brings it back to his son.
Yeah, cool.
And
Fair
this
Fair
and
enough.
this bitch runs over.
Karen.
First of all, I hate the way he responded to her. Like he got startled.
I was gonna say, one, I hate the way he responded to her. Two, I'd have fucking punched her in the face. You put hands on me? Like, no. You don't just walk up and put hands on someone like that. Especially when I'm standing there with my kid.
She's got a Karen haircut.
Also, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, like, no, no.
So this isn't even at, by the way, this is, they're all wearing Phillies gear, but it's at the Marlins Stadium because that's the only people who buy tickets for Marlins games is the other team.
Oh,
Well,
I did tell you about this game, didn't I?
Just go away.
Yes.
Go away. He gives her the ball to go away.
Did they ever fix it? Has anything good happened with it?
I don't know. It was too
I
scary
didn't
for
play
me
the
to keep
demo
playing.
because I didn't want to ruin it.
Yeah, because we were looking forward to it. But it was too scary to play by myself.
Oh. I'm glad you remind. It is in my wish list. Okay, I'm glad you reminded me because we do have spooky season coming up.
Yep.
Fuck.
And boy, oh boy, do we have some stuff in store for you, man.
Thank you for reminding me about this, Mad.
Look, man, some things are. I like some scary things. I like Nuclear Nightmare.
Let me add it to the list.
Yeah, that
we may have to test this a little in over the weekend, Imp.
Mm.
Nuclear Nightmare.
Yeah. You remember that one.
I do.
That
was
new
good.
map is pretty
Eric, Phasmophobia will be returning this year, but we're going to go a little lighter on it and try and have a little more variety.
Thank God.
Oh yeah, but you wait to see what else we have lined up, man.
Oh yeah, we got way scarier shit than Phasmo this year.
And there'll be stuff that will be very good for clippings and
we
bits.
got one where you have to use voice recognition to read the exorcism and actually exorcise the ghost. I can't wait because Mad's gonna do really good when he exorcises the ghosts.
True.
Can he read it as the Pope's exorcist?
Yeah, I hope he does.
I know no other way.
For a Southern preacher, either or would work.
The power of Christ compels you.
We're also talking about we've been talking about adding Dead by Daylight into the rotation since that's
Should
in
I
Game
buy
Pass.
that? Is
It's
it
in Game
third
Pass.
person?
It's third person, but it's in Game Pass.
Yeah, you can get it in Game Pass.
Check it out that way. If you like it, then buy it.
By myself?
You can download it, and at least there is a tutorial, so you can see how the game.
Both me and Imp have played it.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of fun. It's not nearly as scary as some of the other games.
It can be, depending on the killer and the person using them.
Well, at most, it's going to give you that jump scare because the killer sneaks up on you.
Daryl Dixon, isn't it?
Oh, why the fuck am I downloading? Wait, it's not like a shooter?
No.
No. One person is the killer. The other 4 are survivors. The killer is attempting to hunt down and kill
I've
the
heard
survivors.
Is it
The survivors are attempting to escape without getting killed.
Looks like Norman Reedus, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover stuff.
Yeah, they've got like
the
Jason.
Yeah, I get it.
They've
I'm back
got
in.
Freddy Krueger. They've got
There's no the only
Alien.
Yeah, the only movie serial killer they don't have is actually, believe it or not, Jason.
Wait, Slender just said they had Jason.
They have a version that is
No, they
like
don't.
Jason. They
Oh,
don't.
I can't play him.
Because the people who own the rights for Friday the 13th are a little sue happy.
Yeah, Jason.
Oh,
yeah, he'll sue you.
and they tried to make their own game, didn't they?
Yes.
And it sucked.
No, it was pretty good. If you like the Friday the 13th movies.
I think Jason was on a show not too long ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
talking
he
about
came
how
on.
he will drop
Friend of the channel.
lawsuits on anyone.
Friend of the channel.
But they have a Freddy Krueger. They added Ash from Evil Dead as one of the survivors.
That's
Michael
true. You can be
Myers.
Ash from Evil Dead. You can also be. You can also be Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
I mean, the only problem.
Not like a character, like literally Nicolas Cage is in the game.
The only issue with it though is all that stuff is DLC, and you have to buy it.
You got to kind of pick and choose, but it's a free game, right?
And no, not on Steam, but in
Not
Game
on
Pass,
Steam, no. It's $25 Canadian on Steam.
Oh, so it's like $5 real dollars.
Yes, $5 real.
I'm gonna say it's probably about 20.
It's probably about 20.
You can probably get it for half that on CD keys.
Yeah,
But-
it's $20.
Didn't you say it's on Game Pass though?
It is on Game Pass. Yes, it
I
does,
started.
and
And
it
it
also
has crossplay.
crossplay,
Game Pass,
cross-platform, and all that kind of stuff. Because like I have it with some of the DLC on my Xbox, and that's what I'll be using.
Yeah, I started to download it until you said that, like, there's a killer and it's not a shooter, and I was like, well, I'll just stop this download until I have to.
No, you have to escape the killer. You could be the killer, Mad. You could be the one who isn't scared, but does. You could be the one who scares.
Yeah, I think I would give it away, just going.
No, because
just going like
here's the thing. Most of the games that were like that, like this game, the Predator one that they did, the Friday the 13th game, if you're using in-game chat, as soon as the game starts, it mutes and deafens the killer. So he
wait,
can't
so
hear
then you'll know exactly who it is.
Well, you're gonna know exactly who it is anyway. The killer isn't like this. Isn't Among Us. The killer's not trying not to get caught. The killer is out in the open.
When he's running around, putting people on meat hooks, I think he's kind of.
So it's kind of like Nuclear Nightmare, where somebody goes completely dead quiet.
Kind of.
No, I don't think it's like that at all. Actually,
it's kind of like
similar,
that,
but not quite.
Are you saying like when someone isn't talking to you and then their doppelganger comes to kill you?
No, when they're playing a monster.
You haven't played it lately, but there is a thing now where if you die, there is a chance you will turn into an alien. And you get to control the alien.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually get to say something?
Yeah. So sometimes when people die and you see something skitter away from them, and then you're like, hey, Imp, what's going on? And Imp doesn't respond. It's because Imp's going to kill you.
Did I get any of you guys that night?
You did.
I think that game is so fucking hard now.
Yeah, I remember me and Imp at one point, I think we pushed 10 before they fixed the glitch where you couldn't win no matter what.
Yeah. We have not won.
We have cleared 10, and now I'm like, man, the only achievement I still have left is to clear 10, and we're never going to clear 10
Well,
again.
here's the thing, though, too, Slender. We spent that one night, we sat down and fucked with every single server setting.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I haven't cleared once.
Spawn rates are still really high.
I think you did once, Mad. Because once they fixed that glitch,
you've cleared once or twice, but when you cleared, it was before the glitch was fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, like, it should have been possible, but they were like, oh, you failed because
for the longest time, even if you cleared, it'd still say failed at the end of the mission.
Well, the other thing we were trying to remember, though, too, was maybe somebody was infected.
Nah, we theorized that, but in one of these patch notes, they actually say they fixed a glitch where it always fails, regardless.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because I've got all the other achievements on the game except for win a match where the team collected more than 7 classified material and win a match where the team collected all the classified material. And I don't think I'll ever get them because it's so damn hard to actually clear all the sites now.
I'm pretty sure next time we play, I'm dropping that shit to fucking easy, like to journal, like a game journalist level, just to see if we can actually do it. You know what I mean?
Well,
you haven't
it's
seen the
Chad's
new map,
birthday,
though,
though. I'll
Chad.
play whatever he wants to play.
Game journo difficulty.
Yeah, that new map is actually a little terrifying.
Yeah.
Which one?
The forest.
Isn't there a new map too?
That's
it hasn't came out yet.
Yeah, it's next month.
Oh, that's a teaser, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the forest map is kind of messed up.
Yeah,
there's water in it. That's the part that sucks.
Yeah, because you got to cross these like glaciers or whatever, and Imp's fat ass jumped on it with me. It broke it.
Like I knew what it was. It was dark. I couldn't see a goddamn thing.
I drove a snowmobile directly into the river.
That was funny.
Have the driving mechanics improved?
Yes.
I never drive. I always let Slender drive.
They have. They don't tip over nearly as easy as they used to. They still can, but they don't tip over as easy.
Interesting.
But hey, Chad, if you want to play something, I'm wide awake here, brother.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can do maybe something after the stream. We're about time to
I'm not
wind
going
it down.
anywhere anytime soon, so yeah, I'm around too.
Is it? We've got to make sure that the gaming qualifies as light duty, though.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess as we're gonna play Imp, you may want to turn up your gain.
It's all right. Mad, let's go start wrapping it up. What do you got for this week coming up?
Oh man, I have a great non-sports setting story.
Who could that have been aimed at? I have no idea.
No one. Anyway,
It better not turn out to be sports related, or I'm just not showing up.
that cuts out so many good stories. Yeah, but it's gonna be a great story, the best story we've had yet. You're not gonna want to miss it. It's Tuesday
We've
night.
got the best stories.
Some say there's never been a better story. Tuesday night, 9:15 p.m. Central. Matt and Pat, be there on Matt's new channel. But if you're here listening to this, you're already gonna be there.
Yeah, that's true. We've captured that group fairly good. 70s, what do you got?
Monday on my channel, the show will be about the sci-fi comedy movie Frequently Asked Questions About Time Travel.
That sounds very British.
It's a British movie starring Chris O'Dowd.
What's it called?
Frequently Asked Questions About Time Travel.
That's a movie?
FAQ about time travel, yes.
Yeah, Culture wasn't on this week, so we managed to have just a happy time. He gets a little angry when he was on our show. I don't know why.
Most time travel movies fall apart because of the grandfather's paradox.
There is nobody's grandfather in it.
What is the... Wait. Oh, being your own grandfather?
No, the grandfather's paradox is that if you decide, oh, I want to go back and kill my grandfather, well, we know you didn't because you wouldn't be around to kill. Basically, it's...
And then because you're not around, you could go back because you would be around, but then you go back and kill him so you wouldn't be around.
So it didn't happen, right? So if you're... The whole point is if you want to go back and fix something, you didn't, or you would have no reason at this point in the timeline to go back and do it. You know what I mean?
The other one is you go back and sleep with your grandmother.
That's unrelated.
Anyway, it's a cute little British sci-fi comedy. The three guys in a pub who end up in a time travel thing.
That's why the only time travel story I ever came up with involved someone being pulled forward in time.
Oh, they
because
go
if you try to
forward.
go back, it fucks everything up.
There's backwards and forwards in this.
In that movie, yeah.
But it's in
I'm
the
just
pub.
saying.
It's all
I'm just
centered
saying.
around
Whenever
the
you
pub.
try to write about going back, it fucks everything up.
The whole
So if
problem
you
is
just do pulled forward, it works better.
the whole thing is caused by a guy singing Bonnie Tyler's "Total Eclipse of the Heart" whilst he's in the toilet having a piss. That's what
I
causes
believe you
the
mean
problem.
the Dan Band. That's their song. She may have done a cover of it, I guess.
Man, that was the
Yeah.
best
The Dan
music show
Band
I've
did it
ever seen
better.
in person, by the way. Dan Band is great.
How many times do they play the one song that people know?
No, they did they did full sets of...
Why?
Like, when they did Genie in a Bottle, it was fantastic. It made me
I'm
laugh.
listening now.
I mean, yeah. They
Oh,
basically...
what's Slender? Were you trying to drink something?
Are we talking about the lieutenant?
My
Dan
daughter-
Band?
No.
My
the
daughter
Dan
brought
Band.
me grilled cheese and tomato soup, and I'm trying to drink the tomato soup because I'm done with the grilled cheese. So yes, I
Use a
am
straw.
drinking something.
The best argument, by the way, that I've ever heard about why time travel doesn't exist, and it was by a comedian, and he was like, everyone always talks about how, if as soon as we invent, the time machine, I'm going to go back and kill Hitler. It's like, well, Hitler's still in the history books.
Yeah,
No
that's the
time travel.
grandfather's paradox.
No time travel.
I've been time traveling all my life. I try and time travel into the future every day.
So in Africa time, there is no future.
There's no future. It's just now.
Yep.
All right. Well, since you guys got off on a tangent while you were talking about promotions and everything, I'll be streaming a lot of video games. And by a lot, I mean Silksong many, many times over the next week or two.
Good plan. That's going to be good. Go. So that's Ascendant Arcade.
Oh.
If you're not already subscribed over there to watch that.
I now realize why Slender has been so quiet when we were talking about, hey,
'Cause he's been
Chad,
playing,
it's your
yeah.
birthday. If you want to play it, he didn't say a fucking word.
He's been playing Silksong. It's in his icon, right? I don't try to tell Slender what to do. That's a fool's errand. That way madness lies.
See, Chad figured it out.
Like
Why
the
do you
only
think I phrase
person
everything as a question, Slender?
the only person who I think might have the ability to possibly direct Slender is Bride of Slender, and even then I don't think it's like telling him what to do. It's politely getting him
Advisory
in the
capacity.
direction.
And here I thought it was her.
It's not precision direction. It's like, I'm going to get him in the vector, and then he'll just go from there.
Right. It was like Descartes, when he talks about how like life, if you're driving a buggy, you don't try to force the horses to go one way. You kind of guide them.
Yeah.
To where they want to go. Yeah. Oh boy, look at me.
Our philosopher. Rainy Descartes was a drunken fart. I drink, therefore I am.
There you go. All right, Slender, do your thing.
A Machiavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the spree with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screams delight. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascendant art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?